Having set out from Mirbar, you all came upon a soothsayer who gave you a glimpse into the possible darkness to come. A world where the mistress of the night, the goddess Shar, has brought eternal darkness to the lands of Faerun. Vampires, ghouls, and undead stalk the night, and the world of man is all but extinct. Yet hope still remains. Her twin sister Selûne, the Moon Maiden, still shined above, and you 4 heroes defeated her lieutenant, the Shadow Dragon Doomstar. The soothsayer's message was simple. This party band together is the only chance to defeat Shar. He gifted you all with the ability to communicate mentally to one another, thus strengthening your bond. Exiting his tent, you are all infused with a new focus, to grow your abilities and power so that this darkness will never fall on Faerun. Invigorated, your party sets forth to Bryn Shander, in a caravan delivering Borden Thorgrim's Rotgud mead to Kelvin's Comforts, a tavern owned by Ogden Flamebeard. Newly appointed Watcher, Percy, has been tasked with getting into contact with a fellow harper named Beldora, in hopes of better understanding why the giants have emerged from their strongholds in force and are threatening civilization as never before. FENRR spoke of Bryn Shander being the largest of the 10 town settlements, located in the frigid heart of Icewind Dale. Situated atop a hill south of the mountain known as Kelvin's Cairn. Bryn Shander has a commanding view of the surrounding tundra. A circular wall surrounding the city stands 30 feet high. Spaced along the walls are some towers, and the only way in and out are 3 sets of 15-foot high wooden gates, dubbed the North Gate, the East Gate, and the Southwest Gate. You arrive on the 11th of Essos. The convoy follows the 10 Trails Road to the Southwest Gate, where you guys can begin if you'd like. So you guys are coming up on the gate of Bryn Shander.
About my first sword in this city. You're going to like it.
Is the gate open or closed?
Right now it is open. The gates are normally open. That's awesome.
Take pictures.
So, oh shit.
That's okay. It's just wedged in.
The gates are normally open because the town is so well fortified. Actually, the walls are sloped so that they get an icy, watery covering. It's hard to, you can't climb up the sides of the walls. Now, lucky for you guys, you're not coming during the winter months because the path to the city is almost, you can't even go through it during the winter months. You guys did go past Luskin, which there's a side road that goes around Luskin, so you don't have to go through the town itself, kind of like Orlando or Jacksonville or whatever. And of course, FENRR would tell you guys that Luskin is full of skull and villainy.
Yes, I worked there for a while. It is full of many ruffians, as you say.
You say the people of these towns are hardier.
In Bryn Shander, they are a town in you see, in the Icewind Dale there are 10 towns. And Bryn Shander is the largest of which, and most of it is money and economy is accomplished through trade, unlike the other villages, which are mostly fishers.
I do not wish to battle fishermen.
Well, you'd be surprised. Some of the fishermen in the 10 towns are quite able warriors. They are always battling with each other over one thing or another.
We shall see who is more able.
Well, I'm sure that your skill, from what I've seen so far, you will be able to manage. If I did, being a snot-nosed brat right out of the woods for as long as I did. I traveled here a few times with my friend, our dwarven person who hired us, which is, of course, Borden Thorgrim.
I will start no trouble, but if trouble finds me...
There are many taverns of which you can get into a little bit of trouble. It's not as strict as Mirbar. You see, many of the Sword Coast's people who want to disappear or maybe get away from some of the more strict societies come to these lands here. So you will be able to have as much fun as you possibly could manage. I imagine. As much fun as one could have in a snowy, icy tundra such as this.
Yes, I've had no fun.
Squirrel, you look like your nose is about to fall off. We probably should buy your coat.
Chilly up here.
So you guys make it to the gate, and once you get to the gate, you're greeted by a red-headed female shield dwarf. She's wearing a deputy insignia.
Well met, travellers. Keep your fingers and extremities under wraps, lest I'll bite them off. Mind your tempers, and you'll be most welcome here. Brought good to sell. The market lies straight ahead. Craving a warm drink? May I recommend a drop of Firebeard's Fire Brandy, sold only at Kelvin's Comfort, located on your right as you enter the market square.
Atras Vala, yes. It has been a long time since the Firebeard's brandy passed my lips. I'm looking forward to doing it again.
Oh, so pleased to hear a local returning.
Aye. Pleased to see your likeness again, though I don't think we met last time. It
Well-
was many years ago.
Well met to you now. My name's Ardric Brighthound.
And I am FENRR.
Well met, Fenrir. I'm sure you'll find the brandy every bit as good as when you left.
I can't wait. Wait till you try it, Squirrel. It'll bring the color back to your cheeks.
So at this point, Fenrir has it figured out that they're delivering rot gut meat to Ogden Flamebeard, who turns that into Flamebeard's drink. So he's basically going to sell people at a higher price the shit you guys are bringing to town. But Fenrir doesn't understand that.
Nope, I
Too
just do what
complex.
Borden tells me. Like I did when he first took me here.
I will test the potency of this fire brandy. I am certain it will not live up to all of its recommendations.
It's good stuff. Trust me, Borden assured me it was the best.
We shall see.
So as you've entered the city, you have maps all in front of you. You guys are coming through the southwest gate. The stables are right next door. So if you wanted to house, you've got a caravan with you guys of goods that you're delivering. So you could always leave them at the stables.
And we're at the, you said the north
Southwest gate.
Okay.
You're down
So
here.
Caravan Trail.
Yes, you're coming up the caravan trail.
Very good.
So you guys can use this map to go around the city if you'd like, or you can ask, get in character and you can ask the dwarf lady who's deputy. She's in charge of this gate.
Brighthelm, we need boarding for these horses.
Oh, and right on through. You'll find a place where you can put up your beasts.
There you go. First inspiration of the night. That's just great. Has anybody else got inspiration?
I'm gonna
Did you use all yours? Okay, yeah. I think you used yours to save Chad.
I don't
Yourself.
have any.
All right, so nobody has any. Got it. Well, if you guys get into character and stuff like that, I'll be more than happy to share with y'all.
Be a good host and lead us the way, woman.
Of course, it'd be my pleasure.
Shoot a portal.
So basically, she takes you to the stable house. There's some stable hands there. They tell you it's 1 silver per night to house the stuff. But you would only worry about the caravan you brought. Pretend there's extra caravan with you. You guys were protecting on the way here.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'd say
I don't have
Welcome.
a horse, so.
no. You guys went with a caravan.
caravan.
So welcome to Bryn Shander.
Greetings, hail.
The buildings of Bryn Shander are plain wooden structures with pitched rooftops to keep the snow from falling on them. Clouds of white smoke issue forth from the stone chimneys and holes on the rooftops. It's getting colder as the sun goes down. You guys are probably here around 2 p.m., so the sun's still up there. But the sun goes down a lot quicker up here.
What time do you think it goes down? Around 6?
I'd say that, yeah, sounds good.
We have 4 hours we can kill.
There's a nice cold chill in the wind, but it's not too bad because, again, it's not wintertime.
Alright, very good.
Seems like there's an awful lot of security here.
Well, they've got to be able to defend themselves. I mean, you never know. Some raiding barbarian tribe might try to infiltrate the city. But I'll give you a little secret. It's very hard with the high walls.
When do you expect this barbarian raid?
I don't think that you'll see one happen today. Most of the barbarian tribes know to just stick to themselves.
Perhaps we can incite them in some way. Do you think that they would covet this rot gut?
Barbarians will fight you no matter what. So if you see one and you want to fight him, I guarantee you a challenge will be met.
You tell me the code words that I can use to incite him. We shall
Usually
see.
a nice tall middle finger right in his nose is a good way to start a fight.
I will remember this.
But there are many camps that will set up outside of Bryn Shander and the 10 towns alike, because the reindeer, they travel like nomads, and the barbarian tribes follow them like the herds, because most of their sustenance comes from the reindeer. So you will find barbarians everywhere.
And the mightiest of them will be chasing these reindeer.
Well, the mightiest of them will be hanging out with you drinking whiskey.
And there's a lot of truth to what FENRR says, because you can see the guards are a bit thicker than normal guards. They're husky men. They've endured the elements and harsh upbringings and stuff like that. They're hardy-looking men. They're not the city guards you're used to.
Yeah. They make us from finer stock up north. No skinny little man who can't hold his own weight or wield a sword would survive in this harsh conditions. But you stay close to me, Squirrel, and you'll be alright.
I think size matters not in this situation.
And I probably wouldn't go shooting sparks out of your fingers in front of everyone up here in the north. I don't know that magic is as common as it is where you are from. At least not amongst the illustrious people.
People are
That's sort of-
superstitious in many places in the world.
More so here. The first time I saw a magic trick that this one did, I thought he was the devil himself.
This is
Whoever
good
that
advice.
may be. It's part of a religion that I've heard. in FENRR. I would like to say, why don't we go to try some of this brandy, huh?
Well, you're supposed to deliver the cart.
That
Yeah.
cart.
Yeah, yep.
So you would go
That would
to
be
Kelvin's Comfort.
Kelvin's Comfort, yes.
We've come all this way. We should complete our task.
So you guys go ahead and leave the dwarf lady. She
Well-
guards this.
Farewell, everyone. I hope you enjoy your stay.
We will, and may the rock dust flow heavily through your blood veins.
Such a kindness. So nice to hear comforting words from foreign travelers.
Yes.
And now you guys are gonna meet my dwarf. So we're ruined.
I bid her farewell in the dwarven language, flashing that dwarven belt buckle right around so that she sees it.
So Kelvin's Comforts is the most popular tavern in town. You can see a lot of people inside there. Smoke's puffing out of the buildings. It's thatched roof. It's not quite the best looking establishment, but it's not bad. You guys go into the common room. There's dwarven craft of battle hammer make everywhere. They get liquors imported from Mirbar. That's what you guys are coming. That's on the other side of the Spine of the World. So, to put a little clarification, you guys went through the Spine of the World into Icewind Dale. So you go in there and you're greeted by... there's multiple people working the bar, but you know you're looking for Ogden Flamebeard. He's a red-headed dwarf. And so you go in and you meet him. He's at the bar doing his thing.
Ogden, is that you?
Welcome!
Atros Vala.
Atros Vrla. Hey, welcome to the Kelvin's Cut. Do you have a cut for me?
I do, all the way from Borden.
Good.
Sends it from Mirabar. We are delivering it for him.
Our tankards were getting empty.
Well, I hope that you fill them again soon. I can't wait to try your brandy again.
Ah, yes, you've come for the old Flamebeard.
Yes.
Flamebeard's fire brandy.
Yes.
Yes.
We need to be warm. We have been traveling quite a ways through the spine of the world.
Find a table, I'll get a shot for all of you.
I understand this will test my constitution. What is the validity of this rumor?
You're not a dwarf, so it will test you.
We shall see.
Get it.
Boys, go empty the carts.
The dwarven belt buckle is that belt I'm wearing. It makes my charisma go way up when I'm
Oh.
talking in fucking dwarves. So that's why I was like, look at that. You know what I mean?
So as guys go about emptying out a cart, you look around. There's lots of people in the bar. There's a bard up singing. There's kind of guy sitting over in the corner by himself. There's just a bunch of other people in there. So you guys are gonna sit down at the table and chill for a second?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was like more of a mistletoe or something.
No.
And a
For once,
pretty
Fenrir was not trying to be a
Uthgard girl comes up and she drops y'all shots of the fire brandy. They're kind of little small like cups.
Girl, do you not have bigger chalices than this?
Ogden, he's a little tight on the money, and we don't have a lot of supplies. We're waiting for our next shipment of fire brandy to come in.
Oh, we just deliver it.
Oh, great!
Does that not call for celebration and more wine?
Persuasion check.
Okay. My persuasion is she a dwarf?
No, she's a human.
Okay, she's a human.
She's an
That's not
Uthgard.
very good. That's
Is it mostly
that's 8
humans
then.
and dwarves?
Humans and dwarfs, yes.
I always roll low. It's 8.
I'll ask Ogden Flamebeard.
I gotta bring up that stats. Well,
In the meantime,
at least we can sip it. It's probably enough for you, though. It's probably more than you've ever drank, huh?
Your guy's human.
More than I've ever drank.
yeah.
Don't give me that. I've never seen you drink.
So the bard gets up there and he goes, "This song is about Hashnag. Let me regale the tale of Hashnag the Kind One, giant god of the Vale, a frost giant in bone, but hero in his blood. Upon the spine of the world he once stood, exiled from his clan for his kind, gentle nature. Like giant storm Queen Neri, with small folk made merry. When hill giants attacked, he cleaved them with his axe. He was hailed as a hero to the small folk beloved. For the south he did go, to Waterdeep he did shove. There he would stay, a member of Force Grey, servant to the secret lords of Waterdeep. His loyalty they did so reap. He towers over the city, its silent god, leaving us in the north, all but a song sung by a bard. So raise your drink to him, and let us cheer to Hashnag the Grim, for he..." And at that moment, a tankard comes flying across the room, and it hits. He dodges out of the way and hits the back. "I prefer my drinks handed to me, thank you. We don't want to hear about no more damn giants. Sing about some heroes." And the bard's disheveled and he goes off the stage. He don't want to sing anymore. You guys could blame the Witcher for that.
That wasn't very nice.
Do the people in these lands worship giants?
Well, no, but me and my friend Percy here, we came here in the first place because we heard that giants were starting to appear in the north. So it appears that that man over there might be confirming on what we've been hearing lately.
Yes.
Perhaps they are causing nuisance. You there, man who likes to throw tankards. Why are you tired of hearing of giants?
They've been ruining the caravans. Been taking all our goods.
What manner of giants? What do they look like?
Frost giants. We're in the snow, idiot.
Hey, thank you for answering my question, but I would watch who you go calling an idiot. I do not take insult lightly.
No insult meant. Didn't see you hiding behind the other three.
All right, well met.
I'll buy him a drink.
Excellent. Yes. Well, frost giants, huh?
We've just come from the south. We saw no such giants.
Look, I'm just a fisherman. I'm here to get a drink before I go back out on the boat.
Tell us where you heard these rumors of giants.
They're attacking all the 10 towns. We can barely get caravans in here. We can't send our fish out, and we can't get supplies in. And this meathead wants to sing about how great Harshnag is.
Yes. Who is this Harshnag?
He's a stupid frost giant.
And
Popular down south.
He does not live here.
He's Force Grey down at Waterdeep.
Perhaps he's spreading rumors of his greatness in order to inspire fear in these people.
That would be valid.
I would test myself against these giants.
As the giant attacks, so that's completely put a hurting on the knucklehead trout fishing trade, eh?
We fish, but we can't transport out.
They can't get their fish. Not only that, they won't be selling as much of the ivory in the markets.
What
That
would your
will
lord
completely
pay me
destroy
if I were to
the
defeat this giant?
That's out of my class, sir. I'm just a fisherman.
Tell me who your lord is. I will speak to him.
So you would go talk to the lady.
I mean, it's so eager.
We'd go talk to Devisa Shane. She's the mayor of the town. She's the town spokesperson.
Let us guzzle this swill and speak to this Shane.
Mike D,
That
out of the
sounds
corner of
good
your
to
eye,
me.
you notice that the one man in the corner, he's rugged, like he's a warrior type. He's kind of eyeballing y'all as you're talking about giants and stuff like that.
We appear to have drawn some notice. Was he the barbarian guy?
He's just looking at y'all in general. That would be your character, Trenton.
Yeah.
Yes, he's there in the bar.
Right.
So
Is he giving you the evil eye?
it just seems like he's more interested in what you guys are talking about. You guys are heroes. You came from the south. He knows that you've been traveling.
This fire brandy tastes like rot gut mead.
Are you sure?
It tastes just like rot gut mead.
It reminds me of the stuff we had in the cart that I've been sipping on all week.
I don't know. Everything tastes like mayonnaise to me now. I've been eating so much of that crap out of his jar. I love that stuff. I saved some.
This will give me nothing but a headache. It gives me no challenge.
Well, that tough guy in the corner over there seems to be lending his ears to our conversation. Maybe he could, you could challenge him.
I will throw my tankard at him.
That sounds good. Use mine. I just finished it.
So you toss the tankard
Yes.
over towards Trenton's secondary character.
Keep
This
your
guy-
eyes
oh.
to yourself, unless you want to walk away with one less of them.
Alright, I meant nothing by it. I just heard that you guys have been traveling the roads. Have you, by chance, seen any dwarves?
We saw one as we entered this place. Her name was Brighthelm.
There are dwarves walking around everywhere.
Right. It's not who I'm looking for.
Well, who are you looking for?
Do you still have your book? Your folder?
My large book? Yeah.
Your folder?
Dwarf brigand calls himself the Weevil.
Do you still have the Weevil wanted poster?
I believe so.
He has a wanted poster you could show.
Does
If you're
Fenrir
looking for a
remember
dwarf,
Lars?
why are you eyeing us?
Yeah, there you go.
Would Fenrir,
Trenton.
would Fenrir remember this? Maybe?
No, because Lars, his people.
Well, Lars
were
would
looking
have had
for
it.
Yeah, Lars would have had it, but he never talked to
Yeah,
them
never
about
talked to
it.
us.
But anyway, you would have a wanted poster like that you're looking
Okay.
for him too.
Why are you looking for him? Is he a friend of yours?
No, he's my quarry. He's a evildoer. Needs to be brought to justice.
Are you a bounty hunter?
Not exactly.
Oh, perhaps a man of the law. Do you know Lars Bloodmoon?
We will accept a portion of your commission in order to capture him on your behalf.
It won't be necessary.
Very well. You seem more than capable sitting here with your drink. We are men of action.
Well, he knows that he could share this with you if he wants to. The Weevil's got a weakness for fire brandy. Firebeard's brandy. He likes it, so he knows that this might be a good spot to try to track him down.
Well, good luck to you in your endeavor. But we have not seen any dwarves other than the ones we came across today.
I will bring you her head. How much will you pay me?
I like this one.
That won't be necessary.
Well, clearly you get nothing out of them. That's fine.
All right.
So, more drinks come to the table, but these are the last free drinks.
Very good. I will just keep on drinking. That's happening.
Why are you really seeking this for?
How did you walk up my head? I will let those two go.
Why am I really thinking what?
Why are you seeking that dwarf?
He's evil. My goal is to catch evildoers and bring them to justice.
You can do an inside check if you'd like.
I'll use the big die.
Just roll a dice, yeah.
Yay!
Huzzah!
You're wasting it for that.
I know, right?
Because I was going to say, he's 100% true. He just wants to catch the weevil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. Well, I grow weary of this brandy.
Yes.
Shall we find a place to sleep for the night?
Can we not stay here? Is this an inn too, or no?
No, it's not an
There are
inn.
two inns in town.
Yes, there's the North Look. That's the it's frequented by adventurers and other ill. And then there's Glenstag Rest. Lindenstag Rest. It's the oldest inn in town. You would probably heard that from the barkeep.
I like. Did you say they were both? What was there was Glenstag's Rest and which one?
The North Look.
Okay.
And then, of course, Flamebeard's like, we'll make sure payment is sent to... Roll the R's, Michael. Payment is sent to the burden right away.
That sounds good.
Our business is concluded.
Thank you. And you over there in the corner. Good luck finding your quarry.
I want to ask the guy.
If I see
have
him.
giants truly been an issue here?
Oh, yes, they've been attacking all around, but if I went out there, I'd chop them in half.
And why don't you?
Because I gotta tend to the bar.
Seems like a coward's choice.
Hey, watch your tongue.
Any small boy can tend to this bar.
Are you calling me short?
Inadvertently.
No, underage can't sell liquor.
You have an excuse for every query.
I think I'm done with you.
And you there.
Our business is concluded.
Good luck with your query. What should we look for in case we see him?
He's kind of a balding dwarf.
Okay.
You got one at poster if ever you want to look at it.
I'll just pretend he showed me the thing.
Yes.
I knew a bounty hunter once. So we were used to finding people.
A bounty hunter who had a wanted poster from like a year ago. Dropping them eggs. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah.
Or whatever you would call them. I guess clues. I don't
Yeah,
know. What
eggs
the fuck
sounds
they
good.
are.
Easter eggs?
Seeds.
Seeds?
Fucking seeds.
Breadcrumbs?
Why don't we go straight to eggs? Go past seeds straight to eggs.
Yeah. Eggs are better.
All
Alright, so you guys...
I would like to go to the first one that you said.
The north,
adventurous
the
one.
North Look?
Sounds like there'll be looser women there.
It's Geldenstag's Rest.
The North Look's way up by the North Gate.
I've never stayed at the North Look. I stayed at Geldenstag's when I was here.
You can tell it's rowdy from just walking up to it. It's not the safest looking place, but it has a tap house, and you might be able to get some good news and rumors there.
Yeah, look. See? Look at all these shady people in here.
Yes.
You'll find battle.
These lower, disgusting folk tend to sell cheaper rooms.
Yes. There, I think it's more of a... Is this the place... I want to say, I think, because I can't remember if this is right or not. But, yes. Yeah, it's a good place to meet with some shady folk if you want. We'll approach the door.
Yeah, oh yes, you guys
Yeah.
going in there. You can. I already got the sounds going.
Yeah, we'll look around to see who we might be paying for the night.
There's some people in there just kind of hanging out. It's more like a common room. People are hanging out They can sit down and chit chat. A lot of adventurers passing through. They're going to go north, maybe continue to hunt wild game, or some fishermen are here to try to make it rich real quick.
Mm-hmm.
While your DM's going to try to look and see what the cost of a hotel is.
Okay.
Tavern keeper. What sort of sport do these men partake in?
Well, hello. My name is Graham Sachs. I am the owner of this establishment. What was it, your question again?
What manner of sport are these men here to participate in?
I ask no questions. Their business is their own, just as your business is your own.
This is an odd point of view for an innkeeper.
Hush, hush. Men should keep secrets. You have your own question. I should not endeavor to eavesdrop. Or drop ease, as they would say.
I agree with you. I like your perspective. I'll trouble someone else.
Yes, just give me a moment to look at my books to see how much it costs for a hotel room.
It is as I told you. If you want to disappear in the north, Icewind Dale is a good place to do it.
You spoke truth.
Because the giants will kill you?
No, that is a newer condition. I have heard of these frost giants before, but I have never seen one.
I don't know if I don't think I've ever even seen a giant.
I
thought they were just
fought
fairy
a
tales.
little giant, which is kind of funny to say. Little
A
giant.
little giant?
He was much bigger than me.
Huh.
Punched him right in his face. He shot him with a lightning bolt of some kind. Whatever that is that comes out of your face.
Perhaps the one the bard was singing of.
Nah, I've never heard of that guy.
Oh.
That's the first time I've heard that too.
Lodging 1 silver per day for poor, 5 silver per day for modest.
Well, thank you. Good friend. But these are the finest. This is the North Look. We're 4 gold per night.
Oh, I thought we were at
The North Look.
Okay, we went there.
You said the first one.
I'm sorry.
I thought that was
I
the
had it in my
adventuring
notes.
one was the first one.
Yeah, that is the adventuring one.
Sorry, in my
It's
notes,
still 4 gold, I mean.
I had Gildan Stags written down first. That's all. Okay, my fault.
Listen,
You said that first.
I'm more than happy to take... you can be indebted to me if you'd like.
No, actually, this is not.
If you don't
place
have
that
the money, I mean...
This is not the place that I stayed last time.
Well, I'm sure for 4 gold, this nice man would include at least supper and a drink.
I
Oh,
don't
no.
think so.
No, I won't. No.
That's a little rich for our blood. I'm going to have to decline. Let me take you to the other place where I stayed.
You guys did look like you were a little penniless, but I could always give you jobs.
Your insults will not be tolerated, innkeeper. I will break your face in half.
Intimidation check, sir.
Break your face.
I don't know what my bonus is. That's 15.
All right. It's your business.
Yes, as you have said, it is our business, and we'll take it elsewhere.
Okay.
We're gonna go to Gildan Stag's Rest. is
Okay,
what I meant
go
to tell you.
It's you could tell from outside. It's the oldest inn in town.
Yes, this is what I was looking for. Much more shabby.
This seems more your style.
We can slip right in. We can be as boisterous or as loud as we want.
Well, it's a lot quieter.
I know it needs to be livened up a little, you know?
These folks are loose with their tongues.
Exactly. And some of the ladies are as well.
What did you say was a cheap room?
Silver?
I think it's like 3
4
coffers.
silver. 4 silver.
4 silver?
Mhm.
4 silver?
All right, 4 silvers. Which
For modest
Maybe
lodgings.
you guys are greeted by a gray-haired widow. My name is Myrta. Welcome to Glenstag Rest. My husband has passed away. There's a big painting of him on the wall.
Oh.
We have rooms for rent. Nothing fancy. It's enough. The rooms are small. They got a stool, a chamber pot, and 2 cots. But there are furs. Keep you warm at night.
That's all we need.
All right, that's 4 silver. You want 1 room for your 4?
I'm going to pay for my own room.
I too will pay for my own lodging.
I don't judge. You guys can share. There's 2 cots in each room.
That won't be required.
That won't be necessary. We've got a little bit of coin to spend. Sheesh. case I need to have a party in my room, I don't want to be keeping the squirrel up all night, as I have been with my snoring lately.
So what are you all doing, Bryn Shander?
Oh, you know, traveling about.
With
Trying
who?
with each other.
Oh, are you here for business or pleasure?
We came to investigate the giants.
Oh, yes.
What do you know of this?
I stay in the city, but I hear that they're attacking many of the 10 towns.
This is not common.
No,
I know. I am from the spine of the
I
world.
saw it
Yes.
in your eyes, in your muscles.
It's the dark hair.
I look at the dark hair
I
and the
am
muscles.
from here. I don't know if you can
I'm a
tell, but
widow.
he is not from here.
Not from here.
I don't judge.
A little further south.
Are you a demon?
No, I've been called such.
Have you
though.
been to hell? Any of the lairs?
Perhaps.
Oh, which one?
No, I mean, various levels. I would say probably, I've been through the plains.
Did you see my ex-husband there?
I don't think I would know.
I
him.
wish
I'm
he
sorry.
was.
Perhaps he was there.
What about the little one? He's quiet.
Oh, this is my child. Unfortunately, he is deaf and mute.
I've seen a halfling before. I know he's no child.
I'm not a
And
halfling.
I've seen a gnome before too.
Yeah.
They look a lot alike. We don't get them up here much.
At least we wear shoes. After just walking around barefooted. It's disgusting.
Well, I clean the floors. I don't know why I can't. Why I have to wear shoes?
I agree. I take my shoes off and walk around.
But you mysterious man with your hat.
How can we earn coin for our trip back south? This cold climate does not suit me well, and the challengers here have been nothing but ill-spoken old men.
Well, I'm just a businesswoman. I don't know about work. I mean, we always have pots that need emptying if you want to do some manual labor.
It will cost more coin to travel south than what you can pay me to wash pots, woman.
We also probably. I would like to buy some warmer clothes. I forgot my jacket, unfortunately.
Well, you can go to the market and buy some yak fur coats. That'll keep you warm. What are you going to do down south, mysterious man?
I walk the earth seeking all challengers in order to study them as they die by my hand.
Seems extreme.
It is an extreme way to live.
What kind of weapons you got?
I use mostly only my fists to conquer my enemies.
You been traveling with these for?
I have. They've provided me with coin and challenges.
How much coin?
This one said that I could find challenges here, but so far I've found nothing. There's talk of giants.
Oh, well, I mean, we're safe in the city. They won't attack a city they never have.
Where do they attack?
The 10 towns, little settlements.
We should visit these 10 towns.
I agree.
There may be coin.
I
Are they
know a
far?
particularly tough little town with 2 bars in it.
It's a
There's
little ways
constantly
away.
fist fights going on there.
You've told me much of fights, battle, and challenges, but we've seen little of it.
Well, we only just got here, my friend.
This is true.
And
I'll
the
be
night is
patient.
The night is just beginning. What libations do you have for us to drink here?
Oh, we don't have too much. We're just a room and board.
Well, we'll pay for our rooms. I need to go buy a bottle of something.
Where would you recommend?
Everybody goes to Calvin's Comforts.
Well, we just came from there. It's dead.
You could go to the Hooked Knucklehead. It's where the fishermen tend to go.
Aye, that's where I want to go. You guys want to go drinking?
Oh, you pay for your rooms now?
Yes,
I
I took
did
that
that
on my go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her mine.
Because the Hooked Knucklehead's also an inn, and I want my money.
Yeah, we gave you that. I gave you that.
Have you guys heard any nice rumors from down south?
Have you ever been to Yartar?
No.
Oh. Well, there's a grand city there. And a group of nasty people just tried to take out the water baron who lives there.
Oh my.
Rumor has it, though, that a very strong barbarian single-handedly
Did he have
stopped
the
this from
muscles?
happening. Oh, yes. Like this. Without any help at all. He stopped it from happening.
Oh my. Oh my word.
Who was this warrior? Perhaps I should fight him.
The same. FENRR.
One of your classic jests, FENRR. Yeah, you're so funny.
Well, you guys have had enough of the nosy old woman.
Yes.
So, You guys can go out and go to the Hooked Knucklehead, which is right around the market square. You guys should probably go by the market square where the Black Iron Blades are.
Yes, that's where I bought my
Rindarel's Emporium, the Hooked Knucklehead, and also the town hall's there, and the armory. So if you guys want to be in the market square, you can be in the market square.
Is it? It's still that place is already closed already.
No,
for the evening?
because I got sound effects.
All right, very good. It's not closed. Here we are in the market. Then I'd like to go buy.
It's probably about 4 o'clock. You find a fur stand. There's a it's a 25 gold for the yak skin fur. Keep you warm.
Holy smokes, 25 gold for a coat. That's all right.
To keep you warm. You need it if you go outside the city gates. Anybody else want to buy a yak skin cloak?
I will skin my own fur for that gold.
Really? I'll buy you one.
That would be necessary.
FENRR would tell you that it all depends where you guys should plan where you go. If you're going to go farther north, the temperatures are going to go down exceedingly.
It is going to get very cold.
Is that a fair price though for a yak skin coat?
You can haggle if you like. Your guy's got charisma and stuff.
I don't think FENRR knows any better, brother.
FENRR paid 25
I'm
gold.
just asking him.
Oh, okay.
I will tell you this. Lake Denishir is said to be so cold that if you go into it, you will die instantly.
Oh. My good man, if the 4 of us were to purchase coats,
You're brave.
what kind of discount could we get for 4 coats?
That'd be 100. Roll a persuasion check.
8. But my persuasion
Yeah, you should have pretty good.
is my proficiency is +7.
Buddy,
80 gold for 4 coats.
20% off.
20% off.
all right.
But you have to promise me, if I ever go to hell, that you'll protect me.
I'll look out for you.
All right. Put in a good word.
If you ever
And
stay in
I'll place my
Fandelver,
hand on his head, and I'll mumble something in abysmal, and then I'll. Just...
That's funny.
Now you are protected.
So you get 4 yak's fur coats.
Okay, I took my gold off. Are you paying for yours, Ninja, or do you need me to help spot you?
Yeah, I need you to spot me.
Okay,
I'll give you.
I put out 25.
I got 14 gold. I'll give you my 14 gold.
No, I got it. Don't worry about it. He'll take care of it. I
Wow.
got a bunch.
Look at FENRR with his money. He likes to show off that he has money and wealth.
FENRR
now.
loves that. He likes to do things like this, so he's doing it for you. He's going to buy it. Yes, take this.
But
What good is making the money if you can't spend it?
in the marketplace,
You're a kind man.
it's a circular space. It's in the center of town. There's a lot of local and foreign traders there. There are tents covered, and there's wagons to have a little bit of shelter against the cold wind, but not much. In a few places, there's little campfires, and people are huddled around the campfires with crackling and smoke. They sell a lot of shrimshall, which is whalebone stuff, and knucklehead trout. They make buttons, they make arrows, they make like weapons and tools. They make all kinds of stuff. Their biggest, other than selling fresh fish, they also sell the bones and stuff. But you see a lot of like homeless people, you know.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Mostly human or dwarf still?
Again, it's a mix of dwarf and human. This is most of the buildings are built by humans, but there's I'd say it's probably about 75-25 human to dwarf ratio. I mean, as you know, dwarfs like to stay underground most of the time, but they're way more prevalent here, somewhat like Mirbar.
So these are like obviously displaced refugee people.
Some of their people are just not successful at fishing. Right now, there's no refugees here. I guess there would be a few from maybe some of the 10 towns came here for protection. That makes sense.
Just trying to think of something else. So we bought our coats. Just trying to think if there's anything else that we need to buy up north, buy it while we're traveling through here.
What kind of scrimshaw, like, is there any kind of, like, totems, or is it all...
Whatever you want it to be.
Can I have a conversation with him about that?
Sure.
The knucklehead trout, you see their bones. They're thick. Much more thick than a regular fish bone. Like no other fish in the world I've ever seen. And they take the skeletons of these knucklehead trout and they make these out of them. carvings and artwork, necklaces, all kinds of things. My tribe.
These fish as well.
Oh yes, there's very good. My tribe used to bring meat from the forest all the way here through the spine of the world and trade with the other barbarians outside of this Mirabar that had acquired the knucklehead trout. It's a delicacy.
Very interesting.
And the bones, of course. We use that for all manner of tools and other things.
So they're hard.
Aye,
Right, yeah.
like ivory. You can make sword handles, knife handles. I've seen all kinds of uses for it. It's quite a useful substance. It's part of our culture up here.
Would you like to buy anything, Chris? So, while you guys are talking, a haggard, homeless young woman kind of bumps up next to Percy.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to almost step on you. You're just so small. How are you?
What?
You look like you're from around here.
Not really from around here, no.
She notices the pin that he wears.
What? She goes, I see your pin there. It's real pretty.
Right, our honorary member of the Harpers.
Oh, are you?
You know, you might want to keep that kind of... Because they're spies.
I don't know if you should go saying it out loud, young one.
Well, I guess,
they were
look, you play it
discussed.
whatever way you want. I'm sorry.
I mean, I thought if I was wearing the pin, it would be
Well,
like...
yeah, he
I
said it.
know, but I know.
I'm going to tell him as my character.
I don't know if you should go shouting that out loud, especially around here. You see, for some of us,
And she goes like this.
Oh.
are trying to maintain a kind of a, an inconspicuous look. What's that book you're reading there?
This is my component book for spells.
Oh, can I see?
Sure, but probably won't really understand most of it. It's in my own handwriting.
I think you'd be surprised about how much stuff I don't understand.
No. You can look, but you can't touch.
That's fine. That's fine. Hang on, I gotta read about what this girl's trying to do.
In the meantime, Trent, you can give yourself inspiration for earlier when you were in the
Yeah.
pub
Oh.
playing that guy. So, I don't have any more tokens, so whatever you want to pretend.
Well, since you're a fellow Harper anyway, I'll tell you what's been going around the campfire. Travelers from the north have been coming into town saying they're finding dead giants all throughout the trails. Some of them split in two by a large axe or something. Isn't that funny? Interesting.
The dark giants are already dead then. What could be so powerful it's killing a giant?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything else. But that's what's going around.
And it's up north then?
Who are your friends? Oh, looks like they're buying you a little jacket too.
I didn't know he'd go with like a golden girl.
Yeah.
Me and Trent have been watching this show. I'm like totally throwing this character out for him. It's great.
Wonderful.
I'm trying to
So-
make sure there's no other goals that I'm supposed to do here.
Right, which way were those giants found then?
Well, the travelers from the north are coming down, and they've been staying in town here, where it gets even colder.
So it turns out that this is Belladora, the contact that Percy has been sent up here to find. She hangs out trying to appear homeless so that she can gather around campfires and stuff like that and gather rumors. As appearing
Inconspicuous.
inconspicuous, yes, she can get better intel.
And that's what I've heard so far. I also heard that you were coming. You know, through the flu network and all that.
Right, and then that was all you were meant to tell me. Giants were found.
Well, that's all that's been going on. I heard that you were sent this way because of that.
Right, well then I'll try
What's
to be
his
more
contact's name down south?
inconspicuous then.
It's on your
What's your black lady's name?
people's interest. I can't
I'd
remember
say
her
she
name.
sent me a raven.
What then?
Can't send those ravens through the teleportation thing. They come out all weird, sometimes
I'd like
bats.
to make a person of interest.
Do we all have the same list?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
everybody gets the same thing.
This is what she looks like, by the way,
Yes.
fellows.
Doesn't look anything like the voice at all.
No. Oh, yes, she does.
Terrible.
I think she looks just like her. I think she just looks just like her.
Okay.
She sounds much older.
She sure does. But she's playing
no.
homeless.
Oh, no, that's just Chad trying to be a girl. It's hard.
That's what he sounds like.
You talk about your dwarf voice, here's my girl voice.
She could, I don't know if I wrote this on your note, but she has a sending stone that helps her communicate with other harpers. So if you need to send any kind of message or anything.
I don't
Now,
know
she knows that. You can tell him that if you want. That's how she knows she was coming.
So, she used this little thing here. It's a sending stone, you see. They can tell me things from down there. And then I could convey it to whoever my contact is here.
That's amazing.
Don't carry on. Because I'm trying to... These people don't know, of course.
Oh, right. Of course.
Yes, I can sell you some dog shit that's been petrified for your fire. Here's some now. Just take it. It's good coal. It's like coal. Just like it.
Alright, well, thank you.
Rub some of it on your coat if you ever want to be like a... get away from people and don't want to pay too much attention to you. Just rub it right off.
I don't think I'll do
tend to
that.
ignore people covered in shit. Alright.
Well,
If I hear anything else, I'll get in touch with you, but you can contact me through your scrying abilities. Is that true? He can contact me through scrying?
He doesn't have one yet.
Okay.
That might be something
one
he
day
can
you'll
earn.
get your own.
Unless he's just bragging. Of course, she's covered in shit. So, I don't know. It kind of evens out.
All over your nice new coat.
Right.
So,
Okay.
you guys want to do anything in the market while they're having a conversation? I'm sure FENRR's with you guys.
Well then.
There's Black Iron Blades, there's the Hook Knucklehead, there's Rindar's Emporium.
I'd like to go to the Black Iron Blades.
Okay.
Well then, I am going to more well conceal my pin because I thought I was wearing it like.
Sorry,
look, everybody.
I apologize. I just read that they wear pins. I'm like, oh, finally, because Chad asked me a long time ago, how do people know I'm part of this group? And I was like, I don't know. I'm not gonna give them a tattoo or anything like that. So okay, it's a coin. Okay.
Right.
I want a snake on my skull.
Yeah, that's great.
So, Black Iron Blades is a small shop. It's a small shop in Smithy. It stands north of the town square. It's known as a one-stop shop for adventurers and other travelers in the region.
I have it written in my notes that FENRR bought his first ever sword away from his tribe here.
Yeah, it also features the cheapest blades in Tenstown.
That is why he bought
Yep.
it. Hail!
Hell, it's a female Luskian human.
Does FENRR recognize this person?
No.
Or is it a new person?
No.
I don't recognize
Maybe,
you.
I mean, she's
That's
probably
okay.
been
It
there a
could be a
while.
different person. That's cool. I'd be like, hey, I don't recognize you.
I'm Elisa, and you are?
My name is FENRR.
Oh, we get a lot of customers.
Yes, actually, I was a customer of this place over 3 years ago now. I bought my first sword here.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think that you made it, though.
Oh, it's probably my brother Garn.
Oh, yes? Does he still work here?
Yes, hey, Garn, come out. We have a repeat customer. Good. Hello, welcome to Black Iron Blades.
Darn!
Yes.
You probably don't remember me. I'm just a waif who
Of
wandered
course
in
I
here.
remember anybody spending gold. You're gonna spend more, right?
I bought my first sword from you.
I sold many his first sword.
I must tell you, sir, I broke it on a man's neck.
Ah,
I
necks
almost
are
got
strong.
it off. I almost got it off. He was dangling a little bit, but the sword broke too.
Ah, then you were in market for a new one.
Oh, not currently, but I thought that I would come and see the shop, and maybe you could persuade me. What have you got going on this day? Any deals? Any special steals? Anything I can't live without, as they say.
Anything in the player's handbook is half price.
Ah,
Any weapons in the player's handbook is half price.
very good. Do you have, well then, you know what he is going to buy? Let me take
Weapons only.
2 daggers from him.
Okay, whatever the cost of that is, we'll get you 2 daggers.
I'm going to look it up.
Elsa, go get me 2 daggers.
Got you. 2 gold pieces for a dagger.
Okay. So 1 gold piece.
For 2 daggers is 2 gold pieces.
Oh, so it's 2.
But it's 50% off.
2 gold pieces for 1 dagger.
So okay.
And the player's handbook. So,
So
1 gold
2
piece
gold
for 1
pieces,
dagger,
so,
2 gold pieces for.
So just to let you know, he's going to charge 50% off on any weapons, but he's going to charge 50% more for any adventuring gear. So he marks that up, offset the cost of the discounts on the weapons.
Okay. I don't need any adventure gear.
Anything?
But, FENRR also knows that, people talk about Garn's smithcraft. Jokes are told.
Yeah. Right, about it being kind of shoddy. I had that in my notes that my first sword I ever bought from him broke.
Yes.
And then
that's been the case of a lot of people.
And if I ever came back, I would do that something along these lines.
Yes.
So I bought a dagger from him. I'm just going to try and break it in front of him. Like right here as I bought it.
Yes. Most any stories about adventures here ends with, well, he was carrying a black iron blade.
Do you want me to make a athletics check to see if I can break the knife?
Do you want to break it?
Yes, I want to break it right in front of him.
Just break it.
Break it. With a check, or I don't know if you want to set
Just
it.
break it.
Okay. King! I'll just break it.
Well, that's a waste.
No, your steel has gotten so much better. That was a lot easier to do last time. Here, put that one back on the coal. I'll take the other one with me. Use it to cut up my fish tonight. Farewell to you.
I'll be in the back if anything else happens. Yes, can I sell you anything else?
I'm out. Have a good evening.
I would say at this point, Markham walks in.
Okay.
What's that guy's name?
It's Markham. Oh, you mean Garn?
Yeah, Garn.
Garn was trying to go to the back room. Yeah, okay.
Garn, those swords that I picked up for the armory did not hold up very well in the training.
It must have been my understudy. He's obviously made a mistake. I'll have to scold him, maybe whip him.
All right. Well, I would like these fixed immediately.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything for the town
You're not
sheriff.
the only choice here. You know that, right?
I know, but I got the best price
I've
in
gone far
town.
out of my way because I believe you can be better.
I'm going to scold the young man.
Well, I appreciate that.
I was just discussing something very similar with him. Look at that knife that he's carrying. Snapped right in half. I didn't even
Snapped right
try.
in half, huh?
I bought a sword from here 3 years ago, and I shit you not, as they say in the dwarven tongue, that when I tried to cut a man's head off with it, it snapped right in half. Now, most of his head came off, but the other half of the sword went flying.
And the sword just broke and
It damn
wrapped
near hit
around.
my pet dog that I had. The dog died later of frostbite, but
Yeah.
at least the sword didn't kill him. What are you doing? I don't recognize you from this town.
He's the actual sheriff, right?
Yes, he's the sheriff of town.
I'm the town sheriff.
Oh, well met. I am FENRR. I am a barbarian
Hearty handshake.
from the north, and I am an adventurer now, and I am here investigating the giant threat.
He looks like the guy from Gladiator.
He
Yes.
does. Or
He's,
I was thinking maybe like Spartacus, the guy who was training the gladiator.
Maybe
He's
that's
a
what I'm thinking of.
very
Gladiator, or the
athletically
gladiator guy from Fort Fed.
built, muscular black man with a goatee. Very stern, very respectable looking.
I wanted to investigate the giant threat. Are you having to deal with that?
Have we had giants here yet? I don't know.
No, not in this town. They have not broke through the walls or anything. They haven't even attacked the town or anything.
We haven't had them here yet. I've heard some of the other towns it's been a bigger issue.
Well,
We're well fortified, so I think
yes,
they're afraid.
Bryn Shander. Trust me, I know Bryn Shander. The barbarians always talk of how it's impossible to penetrate.
Yes.
Unless you just walk through the gate like I did today.
Well,
Of course, that's under different circumstances. I'm no longer a reaver. I like to help people these days instead of take their heads.
that's good.
Is there anything else around town going on that might be work for an adventurer like myself? Take some of the workload off of you and your men.
No, you don't have any jobs for him. I mean, you got full guards.
Yeah, we've got pretty well covered lately.
Well, I'll tell you what.
It's been quite
pretty
quiet.
Do you need better swords?
Well, I'm sure that this next batch will be much better.
I wouldn't put my faith in it, but I will tell you that I am from Mirabar, and I work for a dwarven smith trader, and he makes much better steel.
That's pretty far from here, though.
But I am running, sort of running favors for him. Next time I travel from here, from Mirabar, perhaps I will
Bring me a
somewhere.
sample. Yeah,
I will
you
bring you
could.
a sample. And because it's this here,
Yeah.
it's just not going to cut it.
I think it's a tempering issue, I believe.
It won't even shave hair. Look at
It's
this.
just the colder climate here.
Whatever you say. Anyway, good luck to you and these trying times with the giants and all.
Thank you.
And I will.
I'm sure we'll see you around.
I'm sure we will. I'll be here probably for a while. And I'll say, well met, and I'll leave.
Is that an
What
alarm?
signal is this?
It's a town alarm.
Oh, well. Something's happening.
Well.
now. Please excuse me.
Looks like things are going to get exciting tonight anyway. Come out and see what's going on in the
Yes.
hustle and bustle.
It is time.
You guys
my party.
run to the south gate because that's the closest gate you're closest to because that's what we have
inside
set
the
up.
wall?
And we're gonna you're inside.
Okay, everyone.
Thanks
The
for
gate
talking,
closes down.
Salvador. See you
The
around.
gate closes down.
Everyone marshal. Everyone get ready. In positions.
I'll just nonchalantly take my sword off my back, come up with it over my shoulder, and come up to Percy and go, here, I bought you a dagger.
Alright, Odric. This is what you've been training for.
Use it for your
It's
rituals.
a short dagger.
It's really good for chopping up, berries.
Oh, well met, Hardies.
So for this encounter, in addition to your character, each of you have received a special non-player character with ties to the location where this adventure began. Take a moment to review your NPC's personality traits, statistics, and abilities, because they have weapons and actions that they can use. One of your goals in this part of the adventure is to keep your special NPC alive. For each of these NPCs that survives, your party will receive a special quest that yields a reward upon its successful completion. The details of those special quests won't be revealed until the end of this part of the adventure. For speed of service, I'm going to let you guys roll initiative. They will share the same initiative as you.
Okay.
You're going to roll initiative. I'm going to let all you guys go before any of the giants.
Okay.
So you're going to go through your character. You're going to do your character. Would be like, say, FENRR. Then it's going to be the next person's turn. The next person's. Then we're going to start again with your secondary character. So you guys will get to go 2 times. So I would say prepare your second player while the other guys are going. And then, of course, the monsters will go. So you heard the bells ringing, and the sheriff left. Of course, you guys, being adventurers, followed the sheriff out. You're curious what's going on. I mean, that's the town siren. You come upon the southwest gate. It's closed. It's where you met the dwarf girl. She's there. It's her charge. Upon the top of the gate is a stern woman. Her name is Duvessa Shane. She is the town speaker. She is communicating with giants. You can almost see their heads above it. The walls are 30 feet. Giants are 20 feet tall. So you can almost get it. You guys are more than welcome to run up to the ramparts and look over if you'd like, however you want to do it.
Fender wants to look over the ramparts.
Okay, so you guys run up the stairs and you look over the ramparts. You see 3 frost giants with 2 winter wolves right next to them.
Ooh.
They're huge. They're monstrous. There's a female frost giant in the middle. She's carrying on a conversation with the town's mayor.
Is this conversation being held in Giant?
No, she's speaking in their language.
Oh.
The giant is speaking common.
You spoke true. This may be a worthy challenge.
I told you! Ha ha! It has come to our doorstep.
Yes.
I told you the night was only getting started.
Excellent. I should have practiced my patience.
How do we get you up there to punch them?
That's
though?
saying a lot from coming from me.
I will find my way to them. Worry not.
Okay, so she is speaking?
Yes,
Okay.
she's now going to speak. So the sheriff and everybody's up on the ramparts looking over there.
Give us Artemis Kimber, and we will not lower this city to rubble.
I don't know no Artemis Kimber.
Give us Artemis Kimber, or you will die.
And you see a boulder fly over y'all's head and just hit into the town square. Just hit, doesn't hurt anyone, it just hits in the ground.
The next one will not be a warning.
Who is this Artemis Kimber? And you see this young man run out. He said, I am Sir Luck of Sozin. My father is Artis Kimber. I don't know. He's not. I don't know where he is. I've been orphaned.
Give us Artemis Kimber and the Ring of Winter, or we will destroy your town.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a ring.
You will give me this ring once I have defeated these
My
giants.
father has the ring. They put me up for adoption when I was a baby. I only came here to get away from the craziness.
We will find your father and his ring.
Are there only 3 giants? Or is like
that
an
you
army
see.
of them? Okay.
That you see.
I say to the mayor there, do you mind if I speak to this giant?
Who are you?
I am
Sheriff,
FENRR.
who is this man?
I am FENRR.
Visitors.
Let me speak to them.
As he's pulling his sword out, a guard comes up to you, the sheriff. Sheriff, there are 12 giants surrounding the city.
Oh, well, that's a lot.
Our recon is shown. We are in danger. We can flank them by using the secret passage out to get back and maybe knock a few out.
Okay.
Well, 12 giants is a lot.
But FENRR wanted to talk?
I was gonna challenge for 3 of them, but a fucking 12 of them, he's gonna start thinking that he doesn't want to get everybody killed.
Are there... Alright, so they're around the whole city? There's 12?
The whole city is surrounded.
So
We are trapped.
How well are your defenses here? How long do you think that their gates can hold?
They should hold for a little while, at least.
I will help
Have
you.
faith in the gates.
The gate's got 200 hit points.
Yeah.
I will help you shuffle these people to safety. And I am very capable of fighting a few giants along the way.
Sir, we can lead this man out the side and go behind them.
For
Take
I
the fight
hold
to them.
this, and I show you my sword. This sword was made by the greatest dwarven blacksmith that this world has ever known. And he poured his hatred for every giant into it, that I may meet even the god of the giants themselves. He will be cut.
You may have your chance today, my friend.
One can only hope. Put us to task. Let us help your city escape this threat.
If you will not give us Artemis Kimber, you will die.
And she blows into this mammoth tusk. And then the sky starts blotting out. And you see rocks coming in.
Take cover. Everybody
Now,
take cover.
There's a wind outside. The weather has it seems to have traveled with them. You have 60 feet of visibility. That's it.
Okay. Beldora is scrambling to try and help orphan children and such.
Can I?
Yeah.
I want to tell Beldora. Say to the little ones, I'm gonna go see if I can talk to these
Oh,
giants.
yes, right away.
Do I have...
Come with me, children. We've got to get...
She has to participate in the
That's
battle.
fine, but she's still
Do I
trying
have
to get
anything
them to
in the
safety.
armory
Well,
that
I
they
want to
need
tell
right
her
now,
to
or
see
my
the little-
Yes.
my group is armed, right?
Yeah, they're armed.
Okay.
I'll be back. I'll
But
take
you
these
can maybe
children to a place
tell
where
the
they can
civilians
escape.
if they want to go get weapons out of the armory.
No, I don't want to just leave it open.
No.
Yeah.
But it's every man for themselves now.
And I'm sorry, what's the guy that they're looking for? What's his name?
Artemis Kimber.
Artemis Kimber.
But this is Artemis Kimber's son.
right.
My father's not here. I have not seen him.
How do you know he's your father?
I from birth, I had a letter or something. I know he's my father for story's sake, okay? But he is not here.
Did he leave you a ring?
We don't have time for this. I know he has this powerful ring, but I do not have this ring.
Alright, Sir Barrick Nightleaf is going to say, if today is my day to die, then I will go to Tyr willingly.
And that's wonderful. So what Trenton's just said, all these people that you met have come out. The Sir Barrick, the dwarf girl,
Yes.
the sheriff, even the homeless woman, they're all out. Everybody wants to join in the fight. So what I would ask you guys is we're going to have 2 battles.
Okay.
One's here at the gate, and one's going to be a group of people led back there.
Okay.
Like here.
Split yourselves.
Oh. Okay.
Ogric
So one
stays
on
at
the
the
gate
gate.
and someone going out here.
Yes, I want a group to go out there and a group to stay here to
Well,
fight.
Fenrir's taking the fight.
I'm an up
Yeah.
close.
I will tell you this is going to be melee out here.
Yeah.
I mean, this is going to be ranged here. It's going to be melee out there.
I'm going out there.
I'm melee.
So we got 2 for melee. Sheriff, do you want to say anything? Do anything. Sheriff has 4 guys that are going to join you in melee.
Okay.
We'll lead them.
We will lead you.
They're just infantry troops.
Come on.
And so, yeah, I'm controlling both. Okay, so Percival for Clan Paxton is going to jump up here.
Okay.
And then Sir Barrick is going to go with the melee.
Perfect. So I'm guessing, Chad, since you got one guy going there, she'll probably stay
Yes,
here.
You're gonna stay there now.
Ogric will go with the melee group as well.
But she's got to defend the gate. No, I mean, you can do whatever you want. Ask the sheriff. You should do that in character.
I want to say to Beldora.
Okay. Yeah.
Who is she in the
Sheriff.
town?
She is the deputy of this gate.
She's
I've
the
got a
deputy.
crossbow,
She's your deputy.
and I can command these archers. Or I could go and bring the fight to them, Sheriff. Where will you have me?
Stay with the mayor.
With the mayor.
Make sure nothing happens to the mayor.
I'll protect the mayor.
Are you going out there, Sheriff?
Yeah, I think
Okay, Sheriff's going out. He's bringing a
Yeah.
great sword out. This is perfect. Now you guys have a character here and a character there. I love that. Call me lame. I fucking love it.
That's the sheriff. All right, cool.
Who's the sheriff?
I'm going to tell Beldora.
yeah, wherever he went.
Okay?
I'm going to tell Beldora.
She's right next to you.
You should get away with it. Sorry. You should get away from the action. One of us has to survive to let the Harpers know what happened here.
I'll run as soon as I have to, but I'm not going to leave you behind. I was told to make sure that you survive as well.
Oh, no. Oh, I can't wait for them to kiss.
You're just so damn cute.
So you guys can roll for initiative if you'd like. I'm gonna
I have
set up
already rolled for initiative.
what you guys see down here.
Oh, Barrel Plenty.
Oh no!
Cool.
With more than 12.
Here comes that boy.
I'm gonna let you guys. You guys are gonna scoot in right here, okay?
God.
Okay.
And the sheriff has his men with him, so he's commanding them. But they don't see you guys. Again, so this is 60 feet.
Yeah.
Everything here you guys can see because there's 60 feet of vision. These people cannot see here. So these people, you're caught in the middle, so you can kind of see both. I prefer you guys focus on most of the world.
Okay. They get to fight all the big cool ones. These is cool too, though. I love these guys. That's such a cool little.
Listen, I appreciate him bringing those. I needed them.
Yeah. I should have got that one and painted it.
Yep.
Where'd you print those on? Or is that
I
shrinking?
bought them that way.
Oh,
There's
Yeah.
a company that sells these.
Yep.
They're real cool. They got like 600 of them.
Yeah, I got 400 of them.
wow.
Just different like guys on horses. I got like doors and chests and stuff too.
For this battle, this will be group 1, and that'll be group 2 back there.
Okay.
Again, like I told you, they're going to go at the end, so I'm going to go 1 and 2. So, what do we have for
19.
inspiration? 19.
18.
17.
19.
19.
Oh, so you guys decide which one goes first, Chris. And
Oh, the chance cube.
what did you have?
17.
Nah, I'll let you go first if you
Oh.
like.
You
Let
don't want to roll a chance cube?
I think no. Well, let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's
I mean, I think it's-
yeah, you're right. Why not roll the
Roll off.
If I
come
roll
on.
the roll,
You love
if
to
I
roll
roll the blue,
dice.
I go. If you roll the red, you go. Blue, I go.
You go. I can't wait to see you punch one of these
I
things.
think I will. Saboba will win.
Nice.
So, in the meantime, while you guys were leaving and everybody's preparing, they've hit the door twice
Ouch.
for 60 points of damage.
Okay.
So the door has taken 60 points of damage from rocks. They're tossing boulders.
Our adventurers are at the gates.
And there's my
In the
clipboard.
city of Bryn Shander, as the evil frost giants emerge from the storm. Bum, bum, bum.
We are good to go. You're up first, Chris.
All right.
You can start with your whichever one you want. I would say start with your main character first.
Yeah, I will move XENLU within 30 feet. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it should be close enough. And I will take the Hour of Reaping. As an action, each creature within 30 feet that can see you must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or be frightened until the end of your next turn.
How many am I rolling for?
14. Gotta beat a 14.
How many people?
2 giants within range here.
2 giants.
Yep.
All right. Wisdom checks, you
Yeah,
say?
you gotta beat a 14. Wisdom saving throw.
Pictures?
They don't get any kind of
He's
Oh, they do get-
picture to show him standing right in front of
bonus on wisdom. So I rolled 16 and 11.
Alright.
So one passed, one failed?
Yep.
Okay. You just decide whichever one you wanted to fail.
We'll just do the big guy will
Okay,
fail.
he failed. You just have to remind me of what happens.
He's frightened until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Frightened means that creature is not going to move towards him at all.
And it
Sounds
has
good.
disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while it can see me.
Okay. Okay. Just keep me up to date. I got a lot going on. You keep me up to date.
Yep. That'll be the end of my action.
So next is FENRR.
Yep.
Can get right on this guy. So, my frost giant friend, look upon your death. And I hold the sword above my head, and I'm going to relentlessly attack this giant. Try Great Weapon Master Feed him too.
Okay.
Start strong. Okay, it's 15. Sorry. 15. There's a 10. There's a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Okay. So that's Great Weapon Master Feat. Should have said I was raging too. I'd like to go into a rage as a bonus action before that attack.
That's fine. You're in a rage. You got it. I figured you would.
Yeah. Gotta call it. So this is gonna be. Anytime I hit a creature with this sword, they take an extra 2d6
It's a giant slayer
damage.
sword, yes.
And they're gonna have to make a DC 15 saving throw to.
Alright.
I think it's strength. Let me check. It's strength, I think. Or be knocked prone. It's strength. That one just knocked that one over to a 1. And that's something. Okay, so 17, 34 damage. On the first
Oh,
one.
man. Jeez. Okay.
Now, second attack. He's not. Does he make his save?
I gotta make the save. Strength check?
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, it's totally good. I'm gonna make the second attack. It's natural 20. Oh, that's gonna be fucked. Holy shit.
No.
He's shaking. I was shaking.
He's feeling it.
I was shaking.
Adrenaline's running.
Dude, I need 2 more d6s.
If he fucking kills a giant right off the bat, I'm flipping the table.
Oh, don't do that. That's your. I'm gonna mix those up. Give me your second one. Okay. Okay, that's 6, 6, 6.
How if this guy is
18,
frightened?
What's that?
19,
This guy's
20,
frightened. Isn't that enough?
Yes, yeah.
24, 26, 26 plus. 26 plus 8
Is 34.
34 damage. And he has to make the saving throw again. Yeah.
16.
Okay, he passes.
Okay.
Ah! FENRR
Pretty good fucking start.
dropping right at his knees, trying to bring him down. It's gnarly.
Okay. You're up, Trenton.
First of the clan Paxton is going to hop his way over to here, right in front of the gate. He's going to make a little tiny ball of fire and put all of the energy that he has into it until it grows into a giant 20-foot wide ball of flame. And he's going to throw it directly right here,
Holy shit.
hitting all of them,
Oh.
right?
Sorry.
You're so destructive.
You're so distracted.
All of these.
Big tree
Right?
hater.
So, agree. That's 20 foot. It's getting...
Yeah.
Okay. And a ball of fire... Oh, sorry. All of them need to make a dexterity saving throw first.
Okay. She's glitter. The other guys are whatever color. Glitter rolled 17.
Yep.
Then I've got a 14.
Nope.
and
16 passes.
The other one's like, okay, so everyone failed except for the girl. Now,
Except for her?
Yes.
Okay.
Now the wolves were in that range or no?
Yes.
Yes.
We'll roll for the wolves separately. Natural 20. And then this one's a 15, so that's going to fail. So one of the wolves failed. Let's say the one over there.
Okay, it's 28 damage,
28 damage to each.
but the ones that succeeded take half.
So 28, half of 28 is 14.
14.
Alright.
Fire emerges through the wind, and I see as a giant blood is like spurting all over my face. I can see flames, or the glow of the flames coming from behind us. Fenrir knows in his mind, squares, bring and eat.
You guys probably would have seen that blast.
It's glorious. I can feel the thrill of battle. My hands are shaking.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Percy?
That's going to be the end of his turn for Silver Plan Paxton.
Okay.
Only some size matches, no.
I'm trying to figure out where I want to put the guards in.
The guards. We're guards. We're guards.
All right. You are up, Mike D.
No.
You start with
Okay.
I'm reading this. I'm like, what's a G root? What the fuck is that? That's not good.
What's an amp?
That's not good.
Amp? What's an amp?
Are they still burning?
I mean, they're probably smoldering a little bit. They're smoking, but they got very thick skin. They're very tough. I mean, they don't like that shit. They're definitely not immune to heat.
I'm going to use my catapult spell, which will catapult an object up to 5 pounds on my flask of oil on the woman.
Okay.
So she's gonna get coated in oil, hopefully.
All right.
And that is going to be a 22.
That hits her.
Okay. That's it. That's all I got.
She got oil on her.
But
Now,
if she's
is
still
she already
burning, it
fired?
should.
That's
why I was
sexy.
asking.
No, the fire dissipated.
Oh, okay.
That's
She's
why I
got-
asked if she was still.
I thought we said it dissipated.
You said she was still smoldering.
Well, I mean, I just
If
smoke
the oil
on 'em, I
hits and
figured.
there's still some of that fire within 6
That's what I
seconds,
think.
it'll burst again, and that's more fire damage. 5 flat fire damage.
That's what I was thinking.
I'll give you 5 flat fire damage. Sure.
That's your dice.
If that's what you like.
Are you sure? I have 4 of those.
So she takes 5 fire damage.
That's good.
Because the fire was dying down, but you got it just in time to hit a little bit of the embers that were still there.
I'd say it happened within 1 second.
That's how I always.
Well, yeah, it's
what I
within
was
6
doing.
seconds. I'll go for it.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm sure you'd see Percy go to do his spells, and you jump right next to him. You're literally right next to him.
That's a fun trick, that oil thing. You gotta
All right,
like that.
we're gonna go back to the beginning, Chris. Now you're
That's
gonna
a new
play your
spell, I
secondary character. If there's anything she can do,
Archers,
she should have a heavy crossbow.
ready? She does. She readies that heavy crossbow. Fire into that center wench. She's gonna shoot. It's only 7 to hit though, so guessing it doesn't.
No,
Oh, yeah, there we go.
7 plus whatever.
I rolled a 5 and
Okay.
plus the 2, so.
Would you mind if Chris controls the archers up here and you control the infantrymen down there?
That's fine.
All right. So when it gets to their turn, you can roll for them.
Okay, sure. Same stats as she has, or
They
you can tell me. I got all the creature stats here.
the Roman guard stats.
Oh, good. That's okay.
That's at the bottom there.
That is-
So you're up, Chad, as your secondary character.
Oh, I'll take a shot at him too. Since I'm up here, she has a hand crossbow.
Good for
It's
her.
well, it's 30 feet.
Got him.
30 feet, but after that, it's
So there's
with this
She'll
advantage.
attack with it. She'll go.
I'll shoot one too.
And her biggest thing is.
Here you go. When you run those characters, that's what they're gonna do.
plus 4.
It's 18.
So it's 12. 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
She shoots a crossbow out into the nothingness there, but
She's not a fighter.
she's gonna put her hands on this guard's shoulder here and go.
Aim for the feet and bring them down. They'll be easier to hit that way.
Maybe. She's trying to help.
She's very helpful.
The guard smells dog shit.
You're up, Trenton, with your secondary character.
My secondary character.
Yes.
All right, Sir Barrack Mammoth is going to just trot up here and use his heavy crossbow.
Oh, all right.
On this boy.
Okay.
And he's got 4 to hit, so...
These NPCs are just NPCs!
Big ol' miss.
Sorry. You're up, Mike D, with your secondary guy.
Tier now for the guards.
For not
you go first, and then the guards will go after. Okay.
All right. So he gets 2 attacks and melee, so he's gonna move up to.
Not phenomenal characters.
Probably.
I'm sorry. This hat.
Yeah, probably the. Well,
You're gonna go where? Sorry.
let's see. Like who's fighting who over there?
Chris is currently engaged kind of with this fellow here, and I am engaged with this fellow.
All right, I'll go to Chris's side.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do you want to dash? Or do you have something to shoot? Or
He's got a longsword. Oh, no, he's got a heavy crossbow, but I have my longsword out.
If you want to have your crossbow out, that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sure, he's carrying his crossbow ready to go.
Okay. Battle, maybe you have.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So
I'm just saying, none of your guards got crossbows. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. It's not gonna come out.
Gotcha. All right. So he'll stay there and he'll shoot. Does he need to hit?
It's going to have a little plus something to attack after the crossbow attack.
+3 to hit.
So you're at a dirt.
There's only +2. That sucks. Huh?
Yeah, that's a 12.
12 will not hit.
12.
I guess they are shitty.
Not phenomenal characters.
You guys are the heroes of this story. Remember that.
Obviously.
You're the heroes.
I understand.
They're everyday people.
I know.
everyday people.
It's awesome.
All right.
That's why we're
Mike D, will you move the 4 guys in there as you see fit?
Yeah, move 2 up to his left side. His left side.
Oh, I'm sorry, over here.
Yeah, and then 2 up to Chris's right side.
And I'll do. If they hit,
This is
I'll
his
just.
left side.
Yeah, Tino, but he's.
Oh, I'm looking at it backwards. I'm sorry.
That's why I was like, okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
My
from
left.
Trent.
Your other left.
How come
champ.
your guy isn't on the board? Get him on the board.
That's what I thought he would.
Get
do.
him on the board.
Chad
We were
moved
over
him.
here.
Put him on the
we
board.
had
No,
sneaking
put
around.
him on the board, Chad. They got to go on the map.
Okay. I'm gonna move everybody accordingly then.
Yeah, slide him all that.
Yeah. It makes pictures look better. Shame
Yeah.
on you, Chad. Now those guys
Chad.
only got maces.
Maces.
That's it.
All right.
They're sneaking in.
And if you hit with them, I know the damage. They're just going to do flat 5 damage
Okay.
across the board if they
10-4.
hit. So you guys, anybody can attack or no? Are you going to move them
nobody's
in?
in-
You want to
nobody's in
dash
range.
them or anything? Use them as.
Fodder?
They're gonna.
You
have
said
more,
it, not me.
They're gonna have more because he wanted them on the board anyway, so they got full movement still.
Yeah. You do
All right.
what's best for you
Well, then,
guys.
yeah, move them up. Move
These
those
2 guys can at least get here.
Yeah.
They're fucking stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Getting them on the board as best I can there, boss.
All right. So.
But they can't attack because they use their dash.
These 2 can.
Well, you said to get them on the board, so.
If I
did
put
they
them on the
have
board
to
and move them that way, these 2 can get there. These 2 guys probably not.
I would thought if they come here.
He counted
So
their
they're
movement
right
from
here. No, they should start right there.
Okay, so that's where he started their movement.
Okay.
These
What
2
about the
can
other
attack.
2 guys then?
They're just going to be right here.
They can move 30.
5, 10, 15. Okay, yeah, well, they're going to be right
Yeah.
up here then behind from here.
If they can get in there.
Can they hit him?
I don't know if they can. Can they hit through somebody?
No.
Okay, so 2 guys are attacking. Roll for 2 guys then,
All right.
if you would.
One of them could.
The first
No,
one's
because
a natural
not
18,
taking up
Okay,
two
that
spaces.
hits.
and the other one
He is.
is a natural
Look how
2.
big that
Okay,
is.
so 1 hits.
Yeah, I know.
I got the damage, so don't worry, okay?
Okay.
I like that hero forge, man. Now I'm excited.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I knew you would be.
I made the sword sticking into the base because I was afraid to have it up because the weapons and everything broke off the other one.
Oh yeah, no.
Very brittle.
I think you'll be okay.
So it'll be okay now.
I read
made him
reviews.
look
Yeah,
like he's integral.
yeah, the early ones are like I guess had a crappier plastic. But
Yeah.
yeah. These are they're real high.
He put his
graded.
player's handbook down on top of Percival kind of passed and it was in fiber.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You have 4 archers upon
Yep.
the rampart there.
All right.
Go ahead and roll for
can't
4
attack,
if you'd
right?
like.
Yeah.
Right.
Say,
You take, if you want
they
to
got
take
a
bonus
+3.
for all I care.
No.
There's 4 20 sides
Well,
right
that's
there.
all right. We, let's see.
Next round.
Encourage
That's a
violence.
20. an 8, a 17, and a 19.
You hit 3.
Okay. She said to concentrate fire on the last.
Okay.
So 3 of them hit her.
Okay, sounds good. So take out the lady. Good enough for me.
Yep.
Seems to be a general.
Those guys are doing better than NPCs.
Cool.
I
It
think
is
it's
now.
because of my born leadership.
It's now Group 1's turn. The wolves are going to stand back. They're going to continue to throw rocks.
Okay.
These guys?
No, I'm going to start with Group 1 here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez. Reroll that one. Unbelievable.
I can hear the rocks hitting against the ramparts.
So all 3 hit. They hit the door. They're aiming for the door.
I know.
So
They can feel the battlements rumbling as the boulders fly through the air, crashing against the gates. And fear enters into Belladonna's throat. Wait, that's the stench of dog shit.
They're attacking the gates! Brace the gates!
the gate is buckling substantially. It is splintered?
My lord,
Well past splintered.
we must brace the gates! We must stack carts and wood and detritus in
is
front of
looking
it.
around for something that she might be able to tell them to dump on the giants as they go underneath.
All right, we'll get back to that then.
She's
Good
trying
idea.
to use her wits.
So that guy,
Oil, if you have oil.
he's going to attack one of those guards.
Okay, this guy?
Guards are 16 to hit.
7 plus 9,
16.
16. So he's going to hit him. He's dead.
This guy?
One of them's dead. The second attack. 8 plus 9,
17.
17. It hits. The
He's
second
dead.
one's dead. Cannon fodder. What about the other guys? They're not within range. It's FENRR who's in range.
Yeah.
All right, so
He's
he's going
still
to go
frightened, so disadvantage.
with disadvantage. Okay, good call. He's going to attack FENRR. The lowest one is the. Oh, they're both,
They're both
nines.
9s, yeah.
So 9 plus 9, 18 to hit FENRR.
That's right on the nosy.
All right. So they're going to do. He's swinging his axe, 25 slashing damage.
Okay.
Crikey.
The other giants are going to toss rocks randomly at this thing with disadvantage. 16 is good. Second one swinging.
Fire it in 1 turn.
16. So a rock.
Disadvantage is a 9 and a 7.
Can't
Oh.
reload.
Fuck you.
You said disadvantage.
You're right. So both missed, huh?
You took the higher.
I
Yeah.
did. All right.
I have to reload.
That's why I rolled out. Okay. The rocks come slaying right past your heads. Holy shit! Cyric of Cizelle is like, oh man! Oh, wait, this is a catchphrase of the campaign. Oh boy! We're back to the beginning. You're up, Chad.
No,
Chris is
No,
up.
it's Chris.
I'm sorry, you're up, Chris.
that's okay. I am.
Are you trying to take it out on him because he called you on the disadvantage?
I got a lot of shit going on.
I'm just trying to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. Before I gotta move these guys around. I can't let him fire a fucking firebolt here.
Damn it! I was like, yes! Stand there!
They're gonna go to the door.
You gotta try and get through the cracks. Those little wolves.
These guys are gonna move
Wolves.
forward.
I got the big fucking frost giant.
Nah, she's gonna stay there. I mean, you probably still got pretty good range because they're big as fuck, but okay, I'm good with that.
Alright,
They're huge targets. What can they do?
I'm gonna move up to this giant that killed the 2 dudes.
All right.
And
Everything
I'm
felt
gonna,
like it's
I'm gonna
gonna be
punch
bad.
at him.
Punch a giant in the
I'm
face!
gonna punch him.
Put them in the body bag,
And,
yeah!
I'm gonna use my
What's a body
key
bag?
points to do a bonus action of two extra unarmed strikes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit this guy 4 times. No, that's not gonna work. Are you
Reroll
gonna roll it?
Reroll.
That's worse. That's a 17, 21, and a 15.
They all 3 hit.
Okay. And then they do.
We're looking for 15 armor class from the giants. Okay.
Okay.
Trying to think of what we could use as a dice box. Is there a second dice box in there? for dice tray for rolling?
This sounds straight up critical role.
I don't think so. Where's that second little dice tray? You're using it?
You don't. Hey, you can fire a crossbow. I can fire this crossbow again.
Here you go.
What are you talking about? Not the same turn.
I know, but that's
Well,
what
the
I'm
next
saying.
turn,
On
yes.
this next turn, I can fire it.
Yes.
I was like,
Yes.
what?
I thought that's what you were asking.
No, it's not like it takes an action to roll.
Here's a little dice tray for us.
Thank you.
Is that what a crossbow takes an action?
Yeah. No, I thought it did, but
Unless you have crossbow master, which
No.
is like
I don't think he has crossbow master.
it's
No.
You're fine.
no.
Oh, okay.
You can't do it multiple times in one turn.
He didn't hit. I'm thinking he's reloading right now. I'm not going to worry about little stuff like that right now, okay? If it was your main character, yes, but these are little extra characters I asked you guys to take care of, so I'm not going to be too stringent. I just want them in the fray.
Sorry, dude.
Oh, no problem.
Boom, set.
He's got 3 fucking hits he's about to put on this giant. He wanted to punch a giant. He's been looking for a challenge. He's been talking a lot of shit.
Yeah, I know. Alright, 9 plus 12.
Hey, your guy back here?
21 damage to that guy.
Your other guy? Yeah, okay.
What did I do with my pencil? I got it for a minute and I lost my pencil.
Oh,
How much damage?
21. I don't know, dude.
I must have put it here. Oh, here it is. 21 damage. Got it.
Yep.
Bird.
This is 20-foot radius is huge. Huge.
It's a big battle. Just have at it, Trent. Enjoy yourself, man. Wizard the fuck up.
Wizard up.
Wizard up.
Because once they get through that gate, it'll change.
Yep.
Are you done, Chris?
Yep.
All right, Chad. Well, you attacking the same guy, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm standing right here. I'm gonna
Yep.
relentless attack this motherfucker again. And that's gonna be
Looking for 15.
17.
Looking for 15.
I'm gonna try and do this. No, I should have said that before. So I'm just gonna go. Oh yeah, it's way over 15. I rolled 17.
Okay.
So, and then my bonus is 2. Okay, it's 4 of these little bastards. 4, 3, 7, 13. 14,
Some good sweet tunes.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
16 plus 7, so that's 21.
23.
Oh, sorry. There you go. So
23 slashing damage.
Yes. Now second attack. Make a DC save. 15.
A natural 1, so he
Okay,
failed.
he's fallen prone.
Okay. He's frightened and prone.
He's not frightened anymore.
Oh, he's not? Well, he's fell down. He's pretty fucking scared, I think.
Now any melee attack against him now will have advantage until he stands up.
What about ranged attacks?
Ranged attacks have disadvantage. And that's going to be over 15 to hit. It's 14 plus 9. So
23.
4 is 9.
What?
14 plus 9. 23 to hit.
So
What are we talking about?
Chad's hitting the guy.
18 damage.
18 damage, okay.
Yes. Once it comes down, he just now he's starting to hit him in the vitals. Like going for his chest.
You good?
Yes, that's going to be
Turns
the end of his turn.
I'm up.
Yeah.
Personal to Clan Paxton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Personal to Clan Paxton is now once again conjure up the fireball. Would you say if I targeted it around here, I could get everybody?
Looks
yeah.
like it.
That's what that device does.
That's how.
Are you getting the woofs?
Yeah, everybody.
All right. That's why it's good that you stayed on the rampart.
So can you make a dexterity save for all of them?
All right. I'm going to start with the giants first, okay? She's glitter. The other 2 guys. That's red. That's blue. All right. So dexterity. I got 11 for the girl. 12 for one guy and 10 for the other. So all 3 fail, okay. Now we're going to do the wolves. Dexterity, we got a 10 and a 12.
Nope.
So
all of
everybody
them are gonna
fails.
fail. So
Alright, what do we got?
2, 3,
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gently.
Jeez. It's good to have a wizard.
26.
Today will not be the day the man fails.
35, right?
Yep.
10, 20, 30, Yep, 35 damage.
All right,
35 fire
across.
damage to all of them.
I'm God damn that! You and that tree! This is your arch enemy.
Trees.
That's gonna wake up. You're gonna wake up. It's gonna be standing over you, going, "I saw you knocking me over all the time."
I saw you. Knocking me out. Take this. Stand with the branches.
What are you looking? Charred?
Charred and bloody.
All
You
right,
are
well,
up,
that was my
McD.
last 4th level spell.
Hey, you had the high ground.
It was over when we started.
Don't try it, Agatha. Don't try it.
I am.
So start preparing your next character, whatever they're going to do. I know they're human. Sorry. It shows how far your characters have come.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blaster.
All right,
14, so I'll be 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
And that is. I made these too small.
Your Eldritch Blast?
Yeah. It's 1d10, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's however many 10 that your level is.
Let's figure this out.
What level are you?
Level 6. So it's 60? No.
No, it's 2d10.
2d10.
Yep.
Okay.
No!
There's going to be 7
Oh.
plus my 7. So 14
All right, minus 14. Got it.
on her.
On her, yes.
That's it.
We'll go back to the beginning, Chris, if you want to use your
All right.
secondary character.
Yes.
Alright. Concentrate fire on the leader.
That's a 12. It doesn't hit.
Sorry.
Sorry.
She
We
misses
may
with
do the archers now too.
We'll
Or
wait till we
they
get
come
back to
around?
that.
Okay.
Yeah. There'll be the white NPC one.
Yep.
So you're up, Chad?
Alright, you stink.
Now, do you think there might be a cart over here somewhere full of dung?
Not by the gate.
No, over here.
Doing dong.
They usually pour water down the
She's trying to
sides.
think of maybe if you take some of that oil and dump it on some of the dung that we use to keep the fires going, and if one of your archers shoots a fire arrow at it, it'll blow up if it comes through the gate.
If you
But I
want,
need help moving it.
you'd have to take time to go down there and get it.
Can you
I
help me
think.
come and get it?
Well, you can use
She's saying that
Sirlac.
to this guard.
Use Sirlac to help you.
Okay, he's gonna run. She's gonna run down there and say that to him.
All right, that's probably going to take at
Help.
least her turn.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's all I want her to do. I want because she's trying to think of something. She's gonna try and get something
try to
to
be
set up a
clever.
trap here. For
What are you?
them.
What are you doing? What are we
You gotta
doing?
help me come get this cart full of coal.
I'll get. Yeah. Oh yeah. Cool.
Yes. Come with me. I've got an idea.
Okay.
And they're gonna run off and
All
try
right.
and find it. Okay.
Okay.
Because she helps scoop it off the streets all the time
Yeah.
from the horses, and they put it in a cart and they.
So you
carry
guys
it
go
off.
to the stables. I would
And
say the
when it's
stables are right
petrified-
there by the beginning.
When it's petrified, it's sold as coal for the fires and shit.
You guys
Fire
went
go.
straight to the stables.
Because when there's no vegetation around here, they have to burn the shit.
He's like, wait, do they keep a lot of coal in the stables?
Well, what do you think we get these fires lit? But there's no vegetation around here.
I'm just a fisherman. I guess you're right. Doesn't smell like coal.
Why does the smoked fish taste
No,
so
it
bad?
doesn't. You can almost taste the air.
Trenton, you're up, sir.
All right,
With
my
your-
secondary.
All right, he's gonna fire at the one that's still standing with his crossbow.
Okay.
Ooh, tear be a lady tonight. It's 20 to hit.
I'll hit 15 is what we're looking for.
Okay. So take 6 piercing damage.
All right. You're tight. You're hitting the flatty, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now it's going to be the guard's turn. If you want to start with yours, Mike D, while he's gone.
Well, my guy?
You got 2 guards left.
No, I got my guy too.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you're next. Okay,
Can I
your
use
guy,
it?
then the guards. Just follow both.
God, Chris really made you mad. Now you're taking it out on me.
I crushed 2 of the guards. I'm feeling pretty good.
He's gonna shoot the
ready
guy
for
Yeah.
that killed the guards. All right. So that's gonna be 19. No, I'm sorry, 20 to hit.
Yep.
All right. And does
I am at these giants, and they're just like, bye.
3 of them.
9 points of damage.
Which one is he shooting at?
The flat one.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's just
How much? 9 points damage?
Yes.
Single target.
That's the most powerful spell.
Giants better be coming.
Go ahead and do your guards, the 2 guards, if you would.
Then move those 2 guards up to attack the one that FENRR's got on the ground.
Yep. So they'll get advantage if
They
they
will
get
have
him while he's on the
advantage on
ground.
attacks.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
FENRR has granted advantage to the guards.
So that's going to be a 7 on the first guy.
That was hit with advantage.
Yeah.
That's fail. He somehow does
Well, I don't
not
know if they
hit.
get a plus, but
Well,
oh, he's +3 with the spear, so it'd
Yeah.
be 10.
He's still not gonna hit.
Oh, you said he's got maces though.
Is this him?
So
Well, whatever it says on there is fine.
This is
Okay.
okay.
So he's gonna be up here, right?
No,
no, he's
I'm
doing something
crossbowing
else.
still. These are the guards.
Oh,
and then
okay,
the other
sorry.
guards. He's
I
going to
picked.
be a 14 plus 3, so it'd be 17.
That's gonna hit. I picked them
So 5
thematically.
damage, right?
5 damage. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
got
okay.
it. Thematically, I picked these guys because they just looked huskier than regular guards.
That was awesome.
So now we're up to the
2
archers.
points
Alright.
of damage.
No, he's getting 5. I'm just
Oh,
giving them a
okay.
flat 5 across the
5.
board. That way, I'm trying to keep speed of service.
Gotcha.
Alright, so the
So
4
if they hit, it's 5, which is
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you got him.
They'll
Where are
keep
they aiming
firing
at?
on this medium.
Okay, they're going for her.
Yep. 16,
1,
7, 8, and 17. So 2 of them hit.
2 hit. That's 10 points
Yep.
damage. Got it. Boom. Perfect. Cool. All right. So group 1,
Yeah.
the wolves are going to attack the door with their mouths because why not, right?
They're probably trying to squeeze through the goddamn egg. They're trying to chew their way through. Like those bastard dogs ripped through my gate
So they both hit the doors.
in the house. That was not my dog. That was Dustin.
And he's going to. He's got reach, so he can get the door with his multi attack. Just take his axe to the door,
Chomp.
and he hits it twice. So the door is ajar.
First level coming back, so
I
he
know
knows what he needs to
fuck,
do.
that can't be put back in. What's coming out?
Can he fit through a door?
Yeah, sure. My dogs
Yeah,
can go through a
crawl.
dog door.
He's a
Oh
giant,
shit!
though.
There goes my plan.
She's gonna toss a rock at this general area.
Ah!
It's gonna be 17. So anybody with 17.
Okay.
60 range.
Okay.
They're all,
So 17
they're all
AC?
16.
So 17 to hit.
They're all,
Oh, that hits, yeah.
they're all 16.
So
Yeah, that hits.
everybody's going to take 28 bludgeoning damage. Who's, I'll say the rock. Let's just say it hits Percy, and this girl knocks her down.
Oh, how nice of you.
Yes,
It just hits Percy.
hits Percy.
That's it. Just Percy.
All right, it hits you too. It hits you too, Mike D.
Right there.
The rock hits.
Sniper ass
Mine
bow.
Listen,
Yeah,
it hits right here. Okay, I was, look, they don't say what size the rock is.
Sniper in the movie Sniper. Ah, I wish I could remember.
Tom Berenger.
I was gonna say,
Tom, he's the Tom
Berenger.
Berenger of
Listen.
overthrowers.
Yeah.
And so 28 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now we're to group 2. That guy is going to attack whoever's in front of him. It's Chris.
Yep.
Say your name again, Sean.
XENLU.
XENLU. It's XENLU, not Chris.
His first attack is a 12.
Nope.
Second attack is a 14.
Nope.
So he swings at you, but you dodge and weave.
Dodge and weave.
Those
Dodge
other
and
guys are going to toss rocks over towards
Okay.
Fenrir.
Fenrir and the guards are here.
Yes.
There's a guard right
And
here, and there's a guard right here.
I'm gonna go to the guard and Fenrir and the other guard. Okay.
Okay.
Now, does damage carry over to their allies because they're giants?
So, well, the one rock's
They're
going to
throwing
kill.
boulders?
Is going to kill the guard there.
Smash.
He's dead. And the other one's going to kill the other guard and hit Fenrir for 28 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. What roll?
Doesn't that hit the giant too?
Yeah, but he doesn't hurt by it. I mean,
What was,
boulders are
what
nothing
was
to
the
him.
roll?
I rolled a 19 plus
yeah.
9.
That works.
Sorry.
That'll do.
Okay.
A 19 will work.
They're plus 9 on their attack. So, that other giant, can he get up on his turn?
Yes,
Yeah.
he can stand.
It just
Alright,
takes
he'd
half
like to
his
stand.
It's half his movement.
He's going to go ahead and swing at Fenrir.
Okay.
It's a 17 plus 9.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll hit. He's going to hit Fenrir for 25 slashing damage.
Okay.
And he's going to attack again. That's a 19, so he's going to hit you for another 25 slashing damage. And that will conclude my turn. At
Well,
this
they do
point,
hit hard when
One
they
hell
hit.
of a turn.
Yes. Well, that's both my armies. So we got people in the town. They weren't on the street. Take it again. Take it again. They weren't on the street. It looks like he's like, I'm going to protect you, but he's not going to protect your girl. I'm telling you that right now. All right. We're back to you, Chris.
Alright. I'm just going to continue fighting this guy in front of me here. He's like, your kind does not seem so tough. I will wield...
Starts round 3.
Yeah. I'll wield the Kusarigama this time.
That
You
was
still
not
fight
good.
the flat, right?
I just took 2
What's that?
full on.
You fight the
I
flat,
went way
right?
down.
Yeah,
Half.
yeah.
I did 2. Yeah.
Make the first attack with the blunt
huge
end
attacks.
in an attempt to get him restrained.
There you go. Restrain a giant.
I'm going to try. I'll wrap him around with the...
All right.
Yeah.
This will be fun as fuck. I mean, he's a large creature. Can you do
I
that?
don't know. I don't know if I...
What did you ask?
We're looking about restraining it, but it all depends on his weapon, I believe. I mean, I've seen Luke take down an AT-AT, so it depends on what you're using.
Yeah,
Bigger they are.
I didn't include it in... let's see. Let me see.
How long would you say this thing is?
Well, it's like the chain or whatever?
Yes.
No, I don't know. I put it
I'm
that
nearly-
it's got a 10-foot reach.
10-foot reach.
But
Giants are 20 feet tall.
let's see.
So if you want to get around his legs, I could go for that.
Okay.
Go for it. Let's just keep rolling.
All right. Well, that's not going to hit anyway. That's a 12. That's an 18. Second
Okay.
attack will.
Okay. That is.
I'll choose just to do damage though instead of restraining him.
Okay.
And that's going to be d6 plus 5. I'll reroll that. All right, 11. And then I'll spend another key point and flurry of blows, 2 unarmed strikes.
Bring it, motherfucker.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
That's 22
That
to hit,
hits, yeah.
and that's 21 to
That
hit.
hits. 2 hits.
That's 4, 10, plus 4. 18 damage.
All right. You're up, Chad.
Okay.
Fenrir is going.
I'm gonna tap the Great Weapon Master feat on this guy. So that's gonna be 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Where's that? Okay, I'll take these 2. Oh, nice.
Wow.
666, that's 18 plus
23.
5. So 23 plus 17 is 40. 40? Okay.
Man, you're good.
40.
How do you want to do that?
Oh, he's so pissed off that he got back up. So, as he slashes him with the axe, he takes that sword and he goes to swing, and that frost giant tries to block the attack. The sword chops right through the handle of the axe, and it smacks him right in his chest and just opens up his heart, and passes out and goes backwards. As his bleeding is just slashed open his chest. Okay, that's. I've got movement.
Chad, you get your victory shot. Wait a second.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, I should move my folder, no?
Yeah, that's alright.
These
Part of
giants
the
are
game.
pretty tough. That's supposed to be an epic battle.
It's
Actually,
pretty epic.
actually, this is a recreation of that giant battle we had on the table that one day, but tried to speed it up. I took all the stuff I learned from there. Castle defense.
It seems similar, yeah.
Yes, but faster.
Yeah.
So you move over here behind this tree. It's just like taking cover behind a tree. Even though they can just move right
Don't you get a second attack when you kill?
I can, but I can't reach anyone.
You can't reach the other giant, the flatty?
This one?
Yes.
Oh, that's right, he's up. Oh, yeah, I can. I don't want to steal Chris's thunder.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Alright.
There's other
Sorry.
giants.
Yeah,
There'll be more
Here's
thunder.
the second attack.
Teamwork makes the dream work,
I'm
buddy.
sorry, buddy. I forgot.
Who
He's
says
still
you're going
up.
to kill it?
That's 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Let's
We
see.
got giants in the city now.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm
this
sorry, I
is
forgot. I forgot. I wasn't even thinking that he's standing right there. Duh. Okay, so that's 2. Then I rolled the exact opposite of what I did before. 10. So 10 plus 17, so 27 to that guy.
Okay. He is definitely bloodied.
I have one more attack then.
Okay.
Let's see. Here it goes. It's gonna be like 22 to hit. So.
Yep.
Here we go. Who's guard? Don't fail me now. All right. That's 11, 12, 13, 17, 20.
37.
27.
Okay.
Oh, 20. Yeah, 27.
All right.
28. 28, sorry. That's it. That's the end of his turn.
Okay. You're up, Trent. This
Right.
is great. He's right here by the rampart. This is wonderful. You gonna jump on him?
Percival the Clan Paxton is going to fly down, and I don't have my thing.
Okay,
That's
you're flying?
there. Yep, but he's going to fly down right face to face with that giant, and he's going to attempt to focus the energy that he uses with his fireballs into a more precise, straight-ahead manner. And,
He looks him in the eyes.
and he's going to do something that he has never done before. And he is going to he's going to stretch out his fingers and send a bolt of lightning shooting straight ahead.
A bolt lightning straight ahead.
So everything
That's great.
from Percival the Clan Paxton, 100 feet in this direction. I'm only going to get one of
But
them.
it'll hit this too, right?
I
you
would
said
like
you were
for
look-
it to not to.
You were looking at his face. Okay, so you're hovering.
Okay, yeah.
He's 20 feet tall. You're probably 10 feet off the ground. Then it's going to go through the door.
Right.
It'll miss the wolves, but it will hit the giants. I'll go for that.
It'll hit one of the, or not. If I don't know.
I'm not sure.
It's just supposed to hit everything in a 5-foot radius, 100 feet ahead.
All right, go for it.
Okay.
It sounds cool as fuck.
Then he
Why
shoots
not?
out a ball of lightning. And they all. Sorry, let me.
They lined up for you.
I like your new compendium.
They lined up. What level spell is this, if I can ask?
3rd level.
3rd level.
They all need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I'm going to start the same things. He's red, he's blue, she's the blue. 12, 2, 11. So they all fail?
They all fail.
And then I'm going to just do the wolves real quick, okay?
Okay. I'm gonna.
So 20 and a 15.
The 20 will succeed. The 15. Well, only one of the wolves is getting hit.
Alright, well then I'll say that wolf survived. Because why not? Alright, I'll roll it. Fuck it. Damn it. 17. 17 on the
will
wolf.
make it.
Okay, so you hit the 3 giants. I swear this is a critical roll.
Yeah, that's pretty good news there.
3.
They're in the gates.
All right, 23 damage to the giants, and
Okay.
the wolf will take half of that.
Okay. So 23 divided by
But it's
2
lightning damage.
is it's going to be 11.
Say it.
11. 11.
So you said 20 to its 23?
23 to each giant.
Okay. What's cool is all these giants have about the same hit point, so it's pretty cool, pretty easy.
Also, that train's been fucking all up equally.
Bravo, that was pretty fucking good, man. That's pretty fucking good.
And Personal of the Clan Paxton, being satisfied with using his new power, is going to use Misty Step. Hold on, I want to see exactly how far away I can get using that. The second level.
I'll move you if you don't mind.
Can you cast that?
Bonus action.
No.
You're challenging me.
Well, that's why you can't cast 2 spells. Sorry.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
We just found that out.
Yeah.
I did challenge you.
Okay, so yeah, I can't cast Misty Step.
You can cast a cantrip,
I can
right?
cast a cantrip.
But you can cast a cantrip.
Too, if you wanted to fly out of the.
Yeah, if the
No, I
cantrip's
don't.
a
I used
bonus
all my
action.
movement to do that.
To go from there to there, 30 feet, right?
Yeah, I flew 30.
So you were
I'm
here.
25.
I shouldn't have fucked up your shit.
No, it's my fault because I should have always known that.
We just found out like
Right
that.
at my
You had 25 feet you moved.
I know I
The
did.
boots
Okay,
are flying.
alright,
If
okay.
you have a flying
I didn't know if
speed
you
of
went
40,
to.
Yeah, no, I can't move
Oh
anymore.
yeah, you're small.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Don't
it.
you have a flying speed of 40 with the boots?
20, same as you're walking.
Oh.
He got those boots a long fucking time ago. Probably the greatest gift he ever
That's
got.
a cool power, yeah. It's like a game breaker right there.
I don't think he's a game breaker. Really?
Huh?
He hasn't broken
He had to
the
go-
game yet with it.
he had to go
he's
on a-
used it almost like
He
that.
had to go on a personal quest to find it and solve a bunch of riddles.
That green Martian that floats around there. That's what he kind of uses.
He's a great kazoo.
Yeah.
You're right there, huh?
I'll shoot you with lightning, dum dum.
I mean, I had to do it. You know, I
It
had
was
to do
beautiful.
It.
It was beautiful. You know what? It's Mike D's turn. He can support you. Phantasmo has a turn. He's right next to you, Phantasmo.
But Personal of the Clan Paxton knows he's fucked right now.
Well, I want to.
But he attacked 3 giants and a wolf in one shot. That's pretty fucking epic.
It's epic.
He's a conscious ally within 5 feet of the target, correct? And I don't have disadvantage.
Okay, sure.
Is that correct?
Sure.
I can do a sneak attack on the giant. So I have to attack him. Let's see.
Actually, I have no good.
You could jump on his back if
That's
you
what I'm
like.
thinking. Yeah, I'll do that.
You jump on his back, you're there.
Alright.
He fucking jumps on the giant's back.
With my dagger.
Oh. Yeah! That's good shit.
That is. Picture of that.
She's still blowing her horn, obviously.
What's the damage percentage?
I mean,
What level thief are you? What level?
Level
rogue?
6.
Your level rogue?
Oh, my level rogue is 5 rogue.
That's 3d6.
6.
Are you using your special dagger?
Yeah, my plus 2
Isn't it got
dagger.
+2?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so, let's see, I gotta hit him first. Which I get with that dagger, I am +8 to hit. I get advantage though, don't I?
For what?
Because I have a conscious ally within 5 feet?
No, it's not advantage.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
It's extra damage.
What's your roll?
Just the sneak
I
attack.
got, well, it comes out to 19.
Did you? Okay, so that hits, so you're good.
Okay.
You don't need advantage, you're good.
So 3d6 and a 1d4.
Plus you're using your, he's got this special dagger. I can't remember what the name of it was. What was it called?
I have to look it up.
Oh shit.
It's on here, but
no.
that is 12. So that's going to be 17 piercing damage.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Okay. It's good. It's gonna go back to Chris's turn for his other character. She's right there. She
Yeah,
can
oh
s-
yeah.
She better not fuck this up.
Oh, goodness.
You know what?
Lupus.
Lupus, yes, the
yeah.
lupus dagger.
You know what? I'm gonna have her leap off and Warhammer attack.
All right.
Yeah.
She throws the cross. She throws the hand crossbow down and says, "Fuck
Bryn
this."
Shander!
She'll jump off That's a 22.
Yeah.
She brings it home.
Yeah,
So we got 2 fuckers on the back of this giant. This is great.
She'll do 9 damage.
9 damage.
Yep.
She's still normal.
Yep.
She's been motivated by you guys, but she's still fucking normal. And you know, you guys can really see how normal people react in this world you live in.
I'll help.
Chad, you reviewed the rules of getting things off your back?
I did, but you guys haven't done any of that stuff yet. Do you want to try
Right,
it?
we need your help.
Yeah. Just put something on your back and we'll see
Okay.
how long it takes you to get out.
It's now your turn, Chad.
Oh,
They're coming out
her.
they're coming out. So it's 5,
So they got the cart?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Say they're about here.
They got the cart?
Sure.
Oh, shit. Looks like things have escalated. She will,
It's all fun and games here, riding a giant.
She's got her hand crossbow. See, 5, 10, 15. Is that about 30 feet? I can't see. There's no, like, squares.
I know.
Oh, yeah, there
5,
is.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you're good.
She'll make an attack with her hand crossbow. Natural 20.
Oh.
All right. And that's 1d6. That's 2d6.
You never felt so human.
That's a 1 and a 2. So 3 plus 5. 5 damage.
How do you want to do this? No, I'm just joking. I quickly said it was a joke.
Okay, she shoots him with that crossbow, and then she ducks behind the cart, and she says, "Duck down here with me. We have to take cover. Take that oil flask that we have and put that on the coal.
You mean you want me to throw it?
Put it on the coal.
Okay.
All right. And then...
Why are you using fingers to say coal?
because it's horse.
Why are you saying coal?
We'll have to lure the giant over here. Maybe the wizard can set on fire. Blow those bastards to the next world.
Okay.
Just stay out of the way of those flying rocks.
All right, Trenton, it's your turn down over there now.
Right, Sir Barrick is going to go. He's going to drop down his heavy crossbow and take out his mole. He ain't afraid of no giants.
He ain't afraid of no giants.
I ain't afraid of giants.
13 to hit.
13 does not hit. We need 15.
Then he's going to swing his maul at the giant and miss a colossal target.
He's no Percy.
He's not no mercy Percy.
Then it is now your turn, Mike D. With your, I think all the guards are pretty much
They're all
dead.
dead. Yep.
for
So
the
he's gonna
archers.
draw his sword and run in there on that guy.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun. You're there, buddy.
Alright. Man, that's a natural 20 for the NPC.
Now they are not non-phenomenal characters. They're all getting natural 20s.
Alright, that's his first attack with the sword.
All right.
And let's see, he's got a +4 to hit. Oh, okay. 1d10 + 2 slash. So he's gonna do 9 points of slashing.
Okay.
So then we double it.
Yeah, roll another one.
Dice, yeah.
And with that one, it's gonna be 8 points of slashing.
How do you want to do this?
He's going to slash the giant across and say, "This is for my people, you bastards." And drop him down. He's a good
Defending
guy.
the city. He's defending the
He's a
city.
good guy.
You're a good guy.
So we got rid of that giant before the giant's turn. That's good.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was about
A
to
little
be
nervous
like,
about
oh
that.
shit.
Yeah.
A little nervous.
We only have
shit.
We only have 5 more to go.
5 to go. Yeah.
5 to go.
And
after
2 wolves.
that,
And those 2 haven't been touched.
8 more to go after that.
We're going to need a new strategy, boys.
Well, we'll start with those 2 down there then. They're going to toss rocks at you guys.
Oh, we're all clustered up nicely.
I'm going to toss 1 rock at FENRR and say
What's the
1
bear?
rock. Come on. These 2 guys are 1, and these 2 guys can get the other. So red for FENRR, blue for the other one. So that's going to be 21 for the FENRR group And 17. What's our 16 for the other group, for Chris's group.
Okay.
So it hits FENRR.
For how much?
It's going to be 28 bludgeoning damage.
28.
Well, I don't get
Even
hit.
better.
My guy, but
My
who's the
guy's
other, who else
AC
is with me?
17, so he's good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
And so you
FENRR's not good, boys.
So you were able to get away.
I've
So
taken
the
every
sheriff got
attack.
away from the rock. The ninja did the ninja shit. You took damage, and who's the other character there?
So Barrack, he
Yes.
took damage.
He took damage. Okay, but he's still standing.
He's not dead
Okay, not dead.
yet.
This giant wants to throw these creatures off of its back. What were the rules on
You
that?
guys have to do contesting athletics against
Oh,
each
boy.
other.
I'm just gonna roll one dice, and you guys got to contest it. I guess.
All right.
Boy, oh boy.
I rolled a 19.
No, that's not good.
So it's what? Strength or
Your strength mod and your proficiency if you have a
She doesn't
proficiency
make
with
it, so.
25.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, you
nine.
didn't either.
All right, so you guys get tossed off.
All right.
So you go down 20 feet. So that's how many?
It's a D6 for every 10 feet or something like
Alright. D6 for every 10 feet. So what do you
that.
got?
7 damage.
So 7 damage for both of y'all.
Oh, okay.
Just both of y'all.
Alright, I'm going to, as a reaction, cast Hellish Rebuke on it,
Okay.
which is 2d10, I believe.
Hellish Rebuke. Look that up for you.
Okay.
Solid call. We like to see Hellish
Bastard.
Rebuke.
I meant to do it earlier, but I forgot about it.
2d10.
It happens.
2d10.
Or unless
All right.
you're using a higher spell slot than first.
So you
I'll
just
do
get
it as
to
a second
automatically
level.
hit because he attacked you. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it as a second level.
All right. Second level.
So
So
it'd be 4d10.
4d10s.
Second
As
level will be 3d10.
she gets thrown off, and as you get
3d10? Okay, so it's 15, 22 points of damage.
How do you want to do this? As you're getting thrown off, you throw the Hellish Rebuke back.
So flames come up out of the ground and drag the giant to the ground, and he's screaming and burning in agonizing
Sweet.
pain. And that's how he dies.
Yep. He's down. You
So you
but-
would throw me.
and you hit the ground. Boom! Satisfied. That's pretty clutch.
That's pretty
Little
close.
bit of blood.
Yeah. Close as fuck.
Little blood coming out of your ear, which
Yeah.
is good.
The wolves are
Don't
going to
break
come
that
through.
jar.
I know, right?
FENRR will be hard.
Wolves are going to come through. One wolf is going to use Cone of Cold on her.
I can't
Okay.
use my uncanny dodge either, could I?
So you have to roll a dex check.
Reaction. Now
I need 12.
Yeah, but he wouldn't.
Because you used Hellish Rebuke as a reaction.
Right.
Doesn't make it.
She's going to take 18 points cold damage.
Just gonna put her down.
All right, so she's down.
Yep.
And then he's going to use Cone of Cold on Percy.
Does he have range?
It's 15 feet. So you said you were 10 feet up.
Okay.
I thought it was eye to eye with the fucking giant. Oh no, he said it. He said no.
Well, he wanted to be lower to get through the door.
I will shut up.
So you roll a dex check. We're looking for 12.
$12.
All right, so then you get half damage, which is 8. Wait, half of 18 is 9. 9 points. Cold damage.
Okay.
And then he's gonna. She's gonna toss a rock up here at these guards. So plus 9. That's gonna hit. She kills a guard. He's gonna toss a rock up here at these other guards. That's a natural 1, so he's gonna fail. And it is his turn. This guy. What do I do now?
It's his turn.
Yes, but you're still.
pour the oil
I poured on. What are you gonna put on the wolves? I don't know.
Wave your hands over here and get their attention to come by the cart. And then
You're
let's get
fucking crazy.
And then let's get the hell out of here.
I'll get the hell out of here. You can stay.
Wizard!
They're here for me.
Points at the coal. Here's your pie from your book.
So we completed both the giant actions.
Oh, those
She-
two giants, yeah.
I did those first. She doesn't like that wizard shit,
Oh,
so she's gonna move aside. She's gonna kick a fucking tree
He's
over.
been waiting for you on your toilet seat tonight.
And he's going to... Well, he tossed a rock. I'm going to leave him there. Fuck it.
Rock toss.
Go ahead. It is now your turn, Chris.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. Perfect.
And he's running back into the battle.
Yep. And I will attack the
He has 60
Kusarigama.
foot. He has 60 foot of visibility. He would have seen her there. Ho!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Should I just roll the other attack now anyway? Right? Probably. I'll roll all four of
Roll
them.
double them. I don't care.
That doesn't hit. And that doesn't hit. And that doesn't hit. Well, alright.
Hit a double.
Yep. 7 and 5 is.
We did it. We saved
12.
the town.
12 damage.
Man, shit.
You can always use your inspiration if you want another try at it.
Yeah, you know what? I'll cash that in and I'll re-roll that last unarmed
Okay.
strike.
I'm saving mine for when I die.
That's a 22.
22.
That's 8 more damage.
I can't take on 2 of them now.
How do you want to do
I
this?
took way too much
Huh.
damage. from that.
No shit, huh?
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
I will.
All right.
I will crawl up.
She had 8 hit points.
I'll crawl up her back and just straight up punch her in the back of the neck, and her head, her neck can break.
Her vertebrae breaks.
Yep.
She falls face forward into the
Face
snow.
forward.
The whole Kung Fu X-ray vision just
Yep.
happened, and the cross-eyed spine that click all the way down.
I'll also gain temporary hit points for killing her, so that's cool.
Yeah, I was hoping you would get
Oh,
it
I
from one
get
fellow.
temporary hit points too.
For where?
For when I
Kinda
put it
why
back
I
to
said-
0.
Maybe you should use that inspiration.
Yeah,
It's so
man.
fucking
Yeah, I'll
close.
take it.
Give you the option. You go with it.
Cool.
So,
That's the end of my turn.
it is now your turn, Chad.
Well.
Dark One's Blessing.
He's gonna say to these guys, he's raging, we have to fall back and regroup and attack those other 2 a different way. He's gonna pull over here and chug my potion of greater healing. How does that work? So, potion of greater healing. Let me look that up. You guys can move on. That'll be the end
You
of my
want
turn.
to
I
roll
can't-
for it?
Sure, yeah. I can do it here, though.
You want to roll for it? Roll for it. So you would be up Trenton if he's going to roll greater healing.
Okay.
He's taking cover behind that tree.
44.
Well,
I'd say a tree probably gives you full cover. It's pretty big.
He
Trenton
tells
flies
tells
away.
Tells these 2 to regroup. We gotta get a different strategy for those guys.
Parsival upon Paxton is going to use Chromatic Orb.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be fire
that's
damage.
the best roll you can ask
I
for.
need to roll to hit
Is that
him.
18 total?
Yep, possible 20. That's pretty good.
Critical fail. So,
You want to use your inspiration or anything?
okay, I'll use it.
What would you do?
He had an inspiration. Okay.
Critical failed.
For what? A spell?
Okay, this time it's going to hit because I got an 18.
All right.
Thank you. My rage drops.
Right. Because you took that potion action or whatever.
Yeah, you guys take an attack or take damage.
I'm not going to do that now. Sorry.
I can.
What is it?
Show off.
That's the banker brain.
31 damage.
Numbers.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah. Sweet. All right.
Alright, that's it.
That's it. It's
Okay, then
now-
I conjure up a flaming orb and I just fire it straight at the giant and hits him.
This one?
Yep.
You're up, Phantasma.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I want to think about something else.
We're gonna do a cantrip. Fireball.
You can't. I can't attack. You can't use 2 attack spells.
No.
You can't?
It can't be like 2 actions for like.
Oh,
weird.
unless it has.
Like he can't throw a fireball.
The firebolt would have to be a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah, it had to be some like bonus cantrip. I think.
I wasn't
it is.
thinking.
Never mind. That's an action. Okay. And it's too far away anyway.
My special
done.
skill is just over.
Now you're up, Mike D.
Are those wolves within 10 feet?
They're inside there, yes. 5, 10, 15 feet away from you.
15 feet away.
You're down right now. You're prone.
Alright, I'm going to get up.
You get up, that's half your movement. It says 15.
And then I'll,
Move 5 feet ahead.
yeah.
Okay.
I want to get both of them within 10 feet of me. If I can.
10, 15. So you'd have to move 10 feet. Yeah, 10 feet will get both of them, okay?
Okay. And then I'm going to cast Arms of Hater, which is a spell I cast on myself. They have to make strength saves.
Okay.
We do this. Hand me that other fat giant and use this guy.
I was thinking about doing that, and I knew that you would ask for one.
Not that this guy isn't cool, but I think he's a.
So I got 22 on one, and I got a natural 1 in the other, so.
Okay, so
Which would be 5.
So the one probably passed.
Yeah, 1 pass, I'm sure.
Alright, so the one that failed takes 2d6 necrotic damage.
Okay. You want to roll that?
And on successful.
It's probably half on a.
I can't read it. It's not.
You invoke the power of Hadar, the Dark Hunger. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and battle all creatures within 10 feet of you. Each creature in that area must make a strength saving throw, and a failed save, the target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can't take reactions until its next turn. On a successful save, the target takes half damage, but suffers no other effects.
Okay.
So we got 1 that succeeded, 1 that failed, so give me the
Do I add
damage.
my charisma bonus to that too? So it's going to be 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
So 1 took half. Alright, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, then we're back to you, Chris, with your secondary character. She's dying on the ground.
Yeah, she's, so I'll just roll a death save,
Death
I guess.
save, please.
Yep.
Aww.
That's a fail.
She seemed nice.
You want me to use the archers now, or you want to wait?
Well, we'll wait till we get back to you. You're right. Good call. Then you're up now, Chad, with your secondary character. She's here with the shit. The oil-covered shit.
She's going to. Which person? Person back to the thing.
Yep.
Okay. And those wolves are in full
wolf mode.
Wolf mode.
Yeah, they're in there.
Yeah, they're wolfing out.
She's gonna say, I've got to try and help the gate watch. She's gonna move over here behind the Warlock and say, hey, don't move for a second, okay? And shoot with that wolf right there that's trying to eat
Alright,
her.
yes.
18 plus her 3 to attack, so 20.
That'll hit. We're looking for 13.
Okay. So do 6 plus 2. 4 damage to it.
4 damage, okay.
She's only got 1 attack. And she's gonna say, we gotta try and help that gate captain there so she can get back in the fray.
Agreed, but we have wolves and a giant coming too.
Yeah, I know. That's why I shot one. Why do I have a southern accent all the time? Hi, man.
You're up, Trenton.
My name's Melinda.
Melinda, nice to meet you.
I'm a bum. With a crossbow.
Oh, okay.
She likes to light up.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I figured that out. Okay, so he's just going to run up to there and he's going to fire his crossbow right to this giant.
Now, how many feet is that going to be?
It's 100 feet away.
So it's with disadvantage right
5,
then?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 feet away. Within 100 feet is regular.
Okay, but 60 feet weather-wise. So if it's 60, you should be good.
Right at 60.
I was saying the weather's 60 feet.
Okay, I wasn't, sorry.
You're right at 60 though.
Yeah, if you're right at 60, you're good.
Okay. Why can't I find a D20? There it is.
Go, buddy.
It is a 15 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool. Then he's going to do a D10. And it's going to be 6 damage.
Alright.
That's 60 damage.
Oh yeah, it does say 60. Wait, this one's worse.
It doesn't specify what you read on the beat then, right?
Right.
Now it would be Mike D's second turn.
Okay. Everybody left me, huh?
He said to regroup. FENRR was trying to get us to go back and get to the
Okay,
gate.
so I'll head that way then too. Can I even see them? I don't even think you can see them.
You'd have to
Oh, it's
measure
30
out
feet.
60 feet.
Yeah.
30 feet or 35 is his speed.
He's human. It
30.
should be 30.
I couldn't remember.
Uh-huh.
FENRR runs 40, so.
That's it for him?
That's it.
Alright, so if you want to do the
Does
archers...
he have a crossbow
He's got a
still?
crossbow.
Shoot that big one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he... count the spacing.
5, 10, 15, I'm sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
Alright.
55 either way.
If you got a crossbow, go for it then. Why not?
That's going to be a 20 something. No, 19 to hit.
Yeah.
D10.
D10.
This is
8 points of damage.
Okay. You know what's funny? It's like, this reminds me of Game of Thrones when they killed the wolves
Oh,
in the box.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, they're about to just rain arrows down.
They
There's three
are.
of them. There's three of them
Yes.
too.
Yep, one for each.
She should have fucking got up by now.
Well,
I mean,
the
she's
plan
married
is,
to people. Okay, I'm sorry.
one
You got a plan.
crossbow
All right. You want to
for
start with
him.
him then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right. So that's a 15 to hit the giant.
Okay.
All right, does that hit?
15 does hit.
I've been just
That's fiber, right?
1d10.
Yeah, 1d10.
Nah. Get a bonus on that? No.
It's +2, I thought.
No, +1.
No, it's 5. I've given him 5 points.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
okay.
5 across the board.
All right. And then one archer for each wolf. So this guy will go. It's gonna hit, right?
Hit,
18.
okay.
So that's 5. And the other archer hits with 19. So that's
That one kills this wolf.
This wolf dies.
He protects his
His
deputy.
meal. Yeah, just long enough.
That's awesome.
Sweet. All right, I'm done.
Okay, so seeing that Drufel is down, this giant is no longer interested in this combat.
Oh.
And he's going to move. He's going to double time it 80 feet away, if you would, Chad.
Oh,
Or Trent, 80 feet.
40, 45, and I'm going to assume he's going to avoid that.
It's off the board.
He doesn't care about the small folk.
60, 65, 70, 75.
Back with his
80.
buddies.
And he's basically telling them it's time to go. And those guys are going to go with him.
Sweet.
But I'm going to leave them there for now, because they're regrouping, or they're getting their stuff together. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Winter Wolf to attack Phantasimo with... Well, first I'm going to see if his Cone of Cold comes back. Oh, it's got to be a D6, sorry. The 1 is a fail. So he's going to step forward, and he's going to chomp at you with his first attack. That's an 18.
That hit.
Yep. That's going to be 11 points piercing damage.
Okay.
He only gets 1 bite attack. So, that is that. It is now your turn, Chris.
All right.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, man. 5,
Can I do a reaction though?
15,
I'm gonna,
25, 30.
Didn't you do the Hellish Rebuke or no?
45.
Well, he just bit me. Do I
Yeah,
get
but
a reaction
let's
for that?
review this real quick.
Yeah, I'm going after him.
One time out real quick.
right.
So he wants to do a reaction to this creature attacking, but didn't he just do the Hellish Rebuke? It was within this turn or no?
No, this is
No, that was the
It
other
is a new
turn.
round. You're right.
Yeah, that's
okay.
right.
Yes, if you want to use a
Okay.
reaction.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna put my hex on him.
All right.
You're going to hex the wolf?
Hex the wolf.
Don't you do that once a day?
Unless he has it picked out as a spell.
It's
I don't
a
think
spell.
has he
Oh, okay.
hexed anything yet?
I haven't hexed anything yet.
It's a
It's
reaction.
a reaction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used my Hellisher. I forgot to do
You're
it
not
the
a-
first
yeah.
time.
You're not the same. You're not a hex blade.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So you put a hex on.
I'm stupid.
So
I was
he's
thinking
hexed.
of
Okay.
your other character's Balder.
All right.
'Cause I was going to say, save that for a
All right,
fucking
Chris,
full health
continue, sir.
giant.
No, I can
Alright.
move it, I think. 'cause it
Yeah,
lasts
retreat
like
the
an hour.
giants, but what the hell, right?
Yes,
America.
this is what I do. So I will be chasing that guy down.
Oh.
All right.
And I will attack him with the Kusarigama.
You're running up behind him.
Yes. Whipping it around. Yep. And so let's go. That doesn't hit. Second attack. Also doesn't hit. Man. But my unarmed strikes might. So I just want to make sure I catch them.
They're like, fucking the weapons.
I guess so,
I'll
huh?
punch you in the back of your head.
16 hit.
16 hits.
Sweet. And that does not hit. So I hit him once
Okay.
for 11 damage.
He had 2 points. How you run up behind him. How you want to do it?
I will chop his ankle, like, in half.
His ankle just snaps like a tree trunk.
I have him hit his head and concuss himself to death on the way down.
He hits one of the giants in front of him. I'll say that giant takes. He just hits at that giant, pushes him, and takes 6 points damage.
Sweet.
Whatever.
These giants are not the sport they were promised to be.
That hurts.
There's 2 more. There's 2 more.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Yeah, I know, they could kill me in 2 shots, so...
He's about to find out
Yeah,
how sporty they
I was
are.
gonna say, I don't
I'm
even know
really
yet.
It is now
scared.
Trenton's turn.
Because I was
No,
going
it's
to be
Chris,
like, let's go
Chad's
and-
turn. Chad's
let's go
turn.
and like funnel him into that
Chad's
building.
turn.
I'm going to have to come.
Yeah, no,
No! You should come back, you crazy fool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm just going to put him right here. I can't leave you.
Okay.
Can't leave you.
He just fucking chopped the guy's leg out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. And those guys, they're going to need to be flanked or something.
You're about to go up, Trenton. So Chad's just gonna
See what I can do.
We
I
have
think
a
I might
winter
take
wolf
cover
here.
behind the rocks and wait for them to come to me. I'm going to go over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna holler out to that giant. You there! Your mother was a snowblower! Taunting him.
Yeah, with short circuit time. Newton Crosby, PH Dork.
Wouldn't you like to be a pepper
Wouldn't
too?
you like to be a pepper too?
What you got,
How
Trent?
disassemble?
Sorry, give me 1 second.
No problem, man.
It's a meal in a can.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Steve Gutenberg's best fiddle.
Yeah, I want to fly down to the ground. Actually,
Okay.
I
You
want to fly
save
down
her?
right here. Yeah, and I'm gonna roll to see if I can stabilize. I use a medicine check or no?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Since unless you got a potion to put down her throat or something.
I don't have a potion.
Okay. Medicine check then.
I think I have a potion either.
7.
Unless somebody wants to use their inspiration, that's a failure, I believe.
No, it doesn't count if someone else is doing it.
Yeah.
If someone else is rolling,
I'm
for
trying
it,
to
it doesn't
stabilize
go,
her.
doesn't go towards her
Failures.
number of failures.
Saying if you okay, but I was saying if you wanted to give the inspiration, you could re-roll and see if you got it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Okay,
These-
hero.
These guys are coming. These guys are coming.
I don't think
Yeah.
they are. I hope not. We can't do that.
That won't go towards her failures.
No,
so.
we'll wait to yes. So it is now your turn, Mike D.
Alright, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
All right.
So I have a. Oh wait, I gotta roll the hit, I guess.
We're looking for a 13. Okay.
18. That's
Ooh,
not
yeah.
it. Yeah.
All right.
Alright, so the damage on that is going to be.
You already rolled damage.
Yeah, well, I rolled it first.
Oh.
He rolled it before he rolled his
Is 11.
All right. How do you want to do it?
Okay, good. And then 3 necrotic. I just want to like zap him between the eyes and have him twitch and spark and blow him backwards out the gate. Send him flying. It's a force
good
spell.
shot.
When do we light the shit? I mean the coal. The coal.
Push that up here in case any more come through the gate.
So, Cyric pushes it up towards the gate.
I'll move
Set a
over to
trap.
her.
But okay, so you're moving.
They have like a wooden thing. They need a little wooden thing.
I forgot.
I don't think
Sorry.
you can do anything to help her.
I can just get
I have
there.
I have
don't
a
know
little
if it'll
thing of
matter,
trinkets,
but-
and I think I left it at home.
So when Chris comes back, we'll have him re-roll.
okay, yeah.
Because we'll go through the whole thing again.
Because it's still very much a war out here, boys.
Yeah.
FENRR and XENLU are
Yeah.
fucking going giant hunting.
Yeah. Shenlu's chopping motherfuckers. It is your turn, Chris, to do a death save for her.
Oh, for her, okay.
Yes.
Did you take your temporary hit points for killing the last one too?
They don't stack,
Oh, I
so
get it. Okay.
they don't get any more.
All right.
A success!
That's one fail, one success. It is now your turn, Chad.
With who? Her?
Her, yes.
She's gonna run up and assist them.
All right.
Let me try and help.
That's a success.
All right. So it's two
I have special
successes.
salve here.
Sweet.
Yeah, I like it. Why not? He can come over and put a fish down her throat. That's about all he's got.
That's what they
She's
do.
rubbing it on her ears.
It is now your turn, Trent, with your guy.
He saw the giants beginning to retreat, and satisfied that the battle is over, and very worn and bloodied, he's just going to limp his way back toward the gate.
Would you also like to just reserve your... Oh, you're going to double time it to the gate?
You can double time it, or you
So if you don't double time, you want to reserve yours in case they come...
Yeah, if they start advancing, I'll prepare an action with my crossbow to fire at them.
Yeah, alright, sounds good. Mike D? Your guy? Your sheriff? Over by the tree?
He's gonna move up with you guys. Because you guys were regrouping, so he's gonna move your direction.
You want to ready an action or come the rest of the
I'll
way?
just hold my action in case they come.
Okay.
Yep.
See, we've created a cross. I like that better. We can maybe...
Simply
follow
put,
them.
the Giants would like to retreat. Unless you guys are going to chase after them, they're going to leave.
Oh.
Their leader, they saw Drew fell. They saw her lieutenant run back there. He died because he got chopped in the leg. He lost his fucking leg to a hand.
Damn, I wish I hadn't drank my
That's
creative
time to
potion.
go.
You didn't know, Chabs.
Ah, well.
Cool.
This is where they are.
That's hard.
They're
It's
gone.
hard as fuck
They're
to get
here,
greater potions.
if you guys would
That
like.
sucks. I was ready to fight.
Should have run in. I should have run in. I should have done what I usually do.
But we would have made it.
We
I probably wouldn't have
Against
survived
two
that.
more, we wouldn't have
Perhaps
survived.
there are larger versions of these creatures that we could fight.
Well, you know, I think Squirt maybe softened them up a bit for us. The other guys seem to be... Their beards were singed.
It's true. I cannot take all the credit.
Yeah, I didn't really beat up that hill giant either.
You all
Squirrel shot
fought-
him with a laser before I punched him.
You all fought bravely.
As did you.
You guys did do good.
Let's regroup at the gate and see what happened there.
Everybody's going to come back to the gate. All the craziness is over. You guys... I'll say that they've brought her back. She was near death, but they were able to resuscitate her.
Sweet.
She was wounded defending the city, which is awesome. You guys can utilize the extra quest in your envelope now if you want to just organically add it into the story as best you can. I know it might be tough, but I'll help you. But you guys come back from the outskirts of the city, happy to see giant carcasses all over the place.
Yeah, dude.
And you're like, oh, our other partners really held up their own. We did this as a team.
Right.
Yeah.
And Sheriff, you know the names of your fallen soldiers. Who were they? You'll remember them.
Okay. As FENRR walks through the gates of the city, the bloodied and blackened Percival the Clan Paxton is going to say, "You ever hear of a fatal funnel, FENRR?"
You're speaking a language that I've never heard.
Well, basically what I did was, when they were all coming down the center there, I just shot some lightning out of the gate. Got hold of them in one go.
I saw the flashes in the sky through the wind. I thought that might have been you.
I would imagine it'd be kind of like when you would watch the videos of them bombing Baghdad. Like, you guys are on the outskirts and all you see is like fucking lightning over. And you see the castle wall or the stone wall every once in a while. You're like, holy shit. Yes, your monk held up very nicely. So he finally fought giants. And he chopped out one of their legs. He killed him. Wait, you got 2 giants, right?
Yeah, I got 2.
But the city is saved.
City is saved.
And I think we can honestly say, and maybe the sheriff can probably, I know the mayor, fuck it, the mayor will say it. There's no way we could have defended this city without you great heroes helping us. Because we rolled shitty. Do I like the shit now?
You're Your giant enemies were formidable.
We need to find out what they were after.
They fell before us, as I knew they would.
They were after the Ring of Winter, but I don't have it. I don't have the Ring of Winter. My father has it, and I have not seen him for years. He disowned me.
My lords, could I speak to you on my own? I think I might be able to help you earn some coin.
Speak, dwarven lady.
Well, we could use reinforcements from my clan, Ironfoot, but I can't leave my post. If you could help me, send a message to the Ironmaster clan that Bryn Shander needs its aid. I would be grateful.
Where will we find your clan?
I'll give you directions to the clan hold. You won't be allowed inside their lands. What? If you wait outside the walls, they will approach and treat with you.
What word shall we give them? Just your name, and they will believe us.
You'll wait by the menhirs. They know of the plight that affects Bryn Shander. If you give them my name, they'll send aid.
Well met. We shall do so for you. For I will travel the land with this giant's bane, and slay these giants as I cross them, as I have done today.
Covered in giant's blood.
Yes. Let every giant hear its whistle as it travels through the wind to take their life.
If you have the patience to learn, Fenrir, I will teach you to cut down giants with nothing but your hands.
That was amazing that you did. I saw you. I thought I punched hard, but I've never seen anyone punch that hard.
I distracted them with my weapon, and then followed it with deadly strikes. They were no match for me.
I was in awe. You are correct. So happy that we took up together.
Yes, Fenrir, I like doing battle with you. You get into the right amount of trouble.
You son of a bitch.
I would like to say Phantasimo is going to go cut a giant's toe off because for some reason he thinks that people need those for some reason.
They do.
Before you were saying anything, before you go there, Surik of Cizale says to you, I believe my father has the ring. I don't know where he is, but he had connections with the Roaring Horns, a noble family in Waterdeep. If you were to visit the Roaring Horn estate in Waterdeep and speak to someone there, I'm sure they could help you, but what if the Frost Giants come back for me again?
I knew we would be traveling south again. I told that innkeeper.
But they're after me. They
Are
think
they
I have
after
the
you
ring.
though, or are they after your father?
Well, they think I have the ring.
Then you should flee this town.
But the one that thought you had it's dead, so maybe you'll be safe here, I think.
I think that they will be back in more numbers now that they have seen that they fell. They'll probably think he has all kinds of magic powers.
Maybe I can accompany you on?
You clearly cannot defend yourself.
No, I can't.
Accompany us? Why, surely you can. We will take you, young, weak, squishy person.
You're going south, right?
We have many places to go. Our quest queue is filling up by the minute.
There are more giants to slay.
I want to get out of this godforsaken winter.
Then you may leave.
No, we will take him with us.
A journey south will leave these towns defenseless.
We might not be leaving right away.
I'll wait till you decide.
We need
please,
to
please, just think about me.
We need to regroup. Stay here where we can see you.
I rolled that cart of shit to help. I mean, coal.
Yeah, she did. We were going to blow them to sky high, but they never made it that far. Thanks to
You have demonstrated the ability to follow instructions in times of fear.
Thanks to you and your magic powers, the Harpers were really correct to have me protect you and meet with you today. I think that you all should head southwest and take the Ten Trail through the mountains. There's a mining settlement there. It's called Hundlestone. If you make contact with a gnome named Ironbottom, he lives there year-round. He serves as the organization's eyes and ears there. I'll use my sending stone to inform them that you may be coming.
Right.
He should be able to help you all.
Perhaps we should summon these dwarves for defense.
Well, I'll tell you this: the dwarves are good in the fight.
The sheriff will say too on the matter of the defense. I seem to be a little short-handed.
Oh.
If you're willing to patrol Icewind Dale for me to see if there's any more evidence of giants activity in the region, I would be glad to deputize you.
I would gladly take on that task as
Confer
well.
upon us your authority.
Well, I'd make you acting deputies.
Yes, we will use it to investigate.
Very well.
Before we head out of town and head south, we will stay here and surely secure Bryn Shander before we leave it.
Well, even out on the trails, any activity you notice of the giants.
That's why we came here in the first place. I told you that in the blacksmith.
Is it your
office.
people's custom to quarter deputies? We will have free room and board if we force the peasants to let us
This is
stay.
true.
Oh, you don't have to be forced to obey. You're deputies now.
Yeah.
They'll give it to you freely.
I'll give you a letter which you can use it at any of the other 10 towns. And you'll expect free room and board. And as well, I'd be able to give you 3 weeks worth of rations.
That is a splendid deal.
I accept your offer.
Thank you very much.
Another feather in y'all's cap. Here, here. Well done. Seems everyone's giving out prizes. I don't have much to give you, but thank you for defending our city, great heroes. I can also give you a letter. If I heard from the young fisherman, Sirlac, that you might be going to Waterdeep. My aunt lives in Waterdeep, and she is a captain of a ship called the Dancing Wave. If you show her this letter, her name's Iverna Coldwater, she will provide you passage and accommodations if you should ever need to travel up and down the Sword Coast.
That sounds wonderful as well. We're making all kinds of contacts.
Perhaps we can send a message for this ship to bring us to Waterdeep. It would be faster than traveling.
Well,
on
the
foot.
ship is at well, you have to go to Waterdeep to get the ship. I'm sorry, Monk.
Do you want me to hold all these quests and I'll keep them in FENRR's folder so that we can have a knowledge of what we...
Although the note keeper's always been my D.
True.
Let's see if we can trust Chad. I'm
I'm gonna keep all of these.
Yeah.
He's already choked on that shit.
There's so many. And
I keep
we're
this
going to
NPC
add another one.
for a future
Oh, okay. Trenton's gonna talk.
Well, I won't ask you to do anything, but if you guys find yourselves in Neverwinter, let Sir Laniver Strail know that Sir Barrick is still looking, and he's gonna leave. Because he's not gonna ask you guys to do anything.
I was trying to do a Western.
The mystery man.
Yeah.
You can
Which
edit
is
that in later.
completely the wrong way to play it, but
I love it. So, is there any looting or anything other than the giant's toe that you'd like to do?
These giants carry anything on them that...
Yeah, I'd like to go
Actually,
look at the
I want to
dead
take
bodies.
the toes because those are valuable potion components.
I
All right,
definitely
so
want to go
count
out
how many giants there are, and you can have that many toes.
I'll
Let's
take
share
10
them with him.
toes.
All right, so you're
I
taking
only
10
want big
toes.
toes.
You get 10 toes.
I'll take 10 toes.
So 10 toes, unless
Yeah,
you
we
guys
can
want
I
sell
would
it.
them.
inspect
no
the
toes.
body
You can
of the
sell
one that I
toes.
fought in
Yeah.
single combat and
Yes, the one you fought, Chad, has a small casket and a cloth of gold vestments.
a cloth of gold vestments.
Yes,
All right. Well, what's in the casket?
it's
Like,
just an
break it
empty casket. Like they're carrying around this grave casket that they collected.
Okay.
Anybody else want to search this?
Yeah. What valuables are on the
feel very
female?
On the female. Okay, she has an ivory horn.
Okay.
That's her giant mammoth horn. And you see on her helm, she has 15 gemstones. The ivory horn translates into about 750 gold.
Okay.
And the gemstones are 100 gold together.
There you go. Now you're as rich as me.
You got traveling money.
So you got, what, 850 there.
What's on the other one that was dead over here?
He has a hunch of meat, a tombstone,
I'll take a bite.
a black velvet mask stitched with silver thread.
I'll have the squirrel look at that.
And then the one over here has an empty wooden barrel, an uprooted shrub, and a silver ewer, E-W-E-R, ewer. These are randomly rolled
yeah.
giant treasures.
What was that? What was the gemstones? The helmet with 15 gemstones?
There was 15 gemstones in her helm. Is 100 gold. Would be what it's worth.
Empty barrel.
Yeah, an empty wooden barrel.
I'm
Oh,
going to
maybe you can put it on
take
your card.
that mask, yes? That mask?
The black velvet stitched with silver thread
I'm
mask.
going to
do my ritual with my bow with my back.
What kind of
I was
shrub
just
is it?
reading your book. There's a ritual in there for looking up how
Same as that.
works.
And I'm gonna
tree?
use identify
Tree.
on the
Is it a
on the
component
mask
by
as a
any
ritual.
chance?
He's using identify on that.
Okay. It's a black velvet mask stitched with silver thread.
Okay, it's not
These
bad.
are very
This doesn't do anything,
unimportant.
but I'll wear it.
You should. It will look good with your hat.
I think it would.
Yes, I will wear this
It'll
gem
break your
helm.
hat.
And then there's one more giant. He has a wooden oar, a cauldron, another hunch of meat, and a small mirror set in a painted wooden frame.
I already have a mirror.
No good treasure, I'm sorry. But if you would like to take the wolf skins, maybe you guys can make some stuff out of the wolf skins. That'd be cool.
Actually, I'll take the wolf skins.
Yeah. He will take them.
These wolves,
I know something I can do.
these
with
wolves are large creatures, so probably enough wolf skin for all four of y'all.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll help
So-
skin them.
Why don't you just say you have half a wolf skin or whatever?
those. Well, I'm holding
Well,
the
I'll put it on my front.
bag of holding. No.
Oh yes, the bag of holding.
So it's just going to be in the bag of holding, and I have that
So you guys can figure out what you want to do with it.
with the wolf skins.
Okay.
Okay.
Sweet.
I need those for a spell that I have.
Oh,
So
I see. Okay.
So, would say for the sake of story, you guys happen to go back to the tavern where drinks are on the house, the city is celebrating the victory, everybody's happy,
Yes.
somebody's sick. You guys are sitting around having drinks.
I definitely think that we should stay here and patrol the Icewind Dale before we go to Galley or
At least till
anything
we get the gate fixed, right?
Yes, well, we came here to help them fight the giants, I think, off, and I don't think that will be the last time that they're around.
I'll at least report in on one quest at a time. Investigate maybe what's happening to those giants to the north.
Any news on how the other gates fared through this battle?
Your
What's
men were able to
happening
hold
giants
strong.
in the north?
Yes. I'm sure the sheriff's having a drink with them too.
I didn't know that.
We didn't know that. Oh, we didn't know that.
What are you talking about?
I found out the giants to the north are being found split entirely in two.
Really?
And something that powerful being twain in two takes a lot of strength to do that.
Since
Perhaps
we
it's a weapon we could use against these giants ourselves.
are... I agree.
An ally in the north we can obtain.
Right, took everything out of me that I had to even
Like what the
injure
bard-
3 of them.
The bard was singing about a
giant hero.
giant that liked to kill other giants and slice them in half with an axe.
That one was to the south, wasn't it?
Yes,
He
but
said he
maybe
was
has
a water.
returned.
Perhaps he has.
If he's north, and we are patrolling, we might as well investigate.
This is
ourselves.
the strongest claim worth investigating.
Since we are already here, I don't feel like hightailing it back to the south and then having to come back.
Can I perhaps roll a history check to see if I can recall any historical relevance to that folktale that I heard earlier about the giant
The bard saying
who went to where? Neverwinter? Or
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep?
I'm sure you've heard stories of Force Grey being an army that defends the city of Waterdeep. Everyone knows
Okay,
about
and
Force Grey.
it's-
They're like an all-star
Okay.
team.
Wasn't
And
there a
it's-
giant that was chopping people
Right.
in half in the song?
Harshnag was a member. If you want to roll, then
Oh,
you would
okay,
say.
okay.
I mean, they told you that in the song.
But I want to know if it's true. Like if it's a true story
All right,
or if
then
it's
yes,
a
roll.
folktale. 19 plus...
It's true.
Okay.
There's multiple.
A
there's
friendly
multiple people.
giant. A big friendly giant.
Yeah, BFG.
We could call him BFG.
I know what that means now.
Big friendly giant, of course.
Yeah. What else did it
B,
mean?
F, and G. I know what they are.
Oh,
I can read. Yeah. Boom.
Yes, I mean, listen. If somebody wants to Google Force Grey, there's way other members. Bring up Force Grey, and then we'll go over whatever the other members are. But he is a member, the largest member of Force Grey.
Well, if there's a big friendly member of Force Grey up here taking care of the giants, maybe it won't be necessary for us to hunt them all down.
Well, we can't hunt them all, obviously, today. If we didn't have help, we couldn't have fought 12 of those. Well, maybe we could have with how hard he punches, but...
Chopping wood.
Yeah. There's 7 members of Force
7
Grey.
members, Force Grey. Okay.
Yep. Asper, wife of Merc the Moneylender. Carolias Edogiar, the niece of Gamlin. Harshnung, a good aligned frost giant and the group's longest serving members. Harshnag.
Harshnag,
Yep.
the BFG.
Hrus, a priest of Asuran from distant Unther. Jardwin, a ranger of Myliki, Maliantor, a student of Kelvin Aronson, and Osco Salabuk, once
These
a
are-
captain.
These are like level 20 motherfuckers.
Yeah. He commanded the loyalty of a genie.
Wow. I remember reading out all of those people.
You so eloquently told us the story of them.
Yeah.
While we drank our drinks.
Well, of course I know
Which
the
there's
stories.
plenty of because we just delivered a big shipment. Tink.
Tink.
Well, I think it is agreed. We will stay here in the north and see if we can't investigate the giants even further and maybe push the frost giants back.
So you guys sitting by a nice roaring fire. You got a guy singing.
Buy that man a drink. And don't throw it at him.
Perhaps we can find something better to drink in these 10 towns than this fire whiskey, fire brandy.
I can't believe you don't like it.
It's disgusting.
Let's have some more of that mayonnaise, shall we?
Well, I have something special for you today. I have a wine prepared from my home. And I will pour from my jug the wine that the mayonnaise came out of before.
Mayonnaise wine. Ah, delicious.
Because that's something the jug does.
Yeah. It's amazing.